runs the chat with the stats, Statman Surge. We are Don't Hassle Us, We're Local. We're not a Quad City Sports Talk radio show. We're not the Quad City Sports Talk radio show. We are your Quad City Sports Talk radio show. Welcome to the conversation, Quad Cities. But first, the Dawn.
Here comes the rain. Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a new emotion. Welcome back to Don't Ask Us for Local, everybody. It's a beautiful Wednesday, fitting to get cold out there. Now,
Yes, sir.
It's supposed to be the hottest day of the year. What are you talking about?
we got a house full tonight.
Of the year.
What do you mean?
No.
It will be.
It's tomorrow's supposed to be 32, right?
Yeah.
Right, but today's supposed to get to the highest it's been in what, months? It's supposed to get up to like 90-something degrees.
Bomber.
No,
Is
77 bomb days.
It's true.
77
Hold on,
bomb.
let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you.
90.
She's looking up the wrong city.
79.
No, it's supposed to get up high today.
No, honey.
I seriously trust your opinion when it comes to like news and the weather's part of it, and you just said it's supposed to get up to 90.
She read the wrong
That's
report.
what I heard on the news today. Hold on. I was
You-
getting ready.
Hey, you bombed this one.
Well, I bomb everything. That's why they call me Bomber for a reason.
90. Listen,
She
here's
was,
what I...
watching the Arizona news. Which it might be true in Arizona, so she's not wrong. It's just she's in the wrong city.
92.
I don't know where I saw it.
11
Well,
a.m.
I'll find it.
77 is the high today, Bob.
They said it was supposed to be really warm today, and then after this, it's just going to be cold.
So
cold,
they didn't
cold.
actually say 92.
77.
Okay. Well, let me look.
But it was really hotter over the weekend, so that's why I was like kind of giving you the old.
You guys can quit laughing at
Look
my
at Jay-Bird.
expense. It's fine.
Jay-Bird's, he's in awe.
I'm not
He's in
laughing.
awe.
I'm
He's
just
like,
trying to help.
what? 92.
I didn't say 2. Where'd you get the 2?
She said 7.
She said 90, yeah.
She said 97.
37.
97.
Fake news, Cal. Fake news.
Here we are.
90 is fake
Don't
news.
Ask Us for Local here on ESPN 1170 AM. We've got a full house. We've got Cal Reed to my left.
Yo.
Bomber and T-Roy to my right. I can tell
Clowns
you
to the
right
left of
now
me.
something will go awry. I have the feeling on the show. Do you remember, T-Roy, in April of 2019 when the Zeta system got shut down? Remember that? Mm-hmm. And then we did our show at Front Street Brewery.
Yeah.
And do you remember like the internet just went awry and finally I like seriously lost it on the air where I was like I asked for like an hour of control out of my life and now it's completely gone.
Yeah,
I look forward to this 2 hours here and I'm telling you that something's going to be crazy happening. It's like, you know, they took away the printer here and then they brought in this printer and within now, what did I say? I go, they're going to run out of ink.
And they did.
It's within days. And it's the dumbest thing. I'm like, okay, don't let this bother you. Don't let this bother you. Don't let this bother you. But I just shake my head and I'm like, something else is going to happen and I'm going to lose my mind. Do you remember when
So let me get this straight. So the printer's out of ink,
Yeah.
but we didn't get backup ink for the printer to have on hand already?
No. Yeah. But that's fine. I'm just saying, like, do you remember? It's also...
So let me get this. All right, so in
Let me
this
get this
mentality,
straight.
Cal, let me follow this. If
No,
you're following
there's
me.
no- yeah,
So
we're
this
on
would be
logic
like
right now.
if this happened.
Right.
If this was Cal's house, right? This would be like, not, and Cal, I'm just not picking on you.
No.
So let's just say this is Cal's printer, and he's decided I'm going to get a new printer, and I know everybody's going to be using it here, but we're not going to get backup ink. It'd be like same thing, Cal saying, I'm going to install a brand new toilet. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to get one roll of toilet paper.
What I need, what I'm saying when I tell you this is I need the collective, the three of you, to bring me down, to calm me down. Because you also remember, T-Roy, there was a time when we just did this in a bar, and there was just one day where every delivery was coming at the same time. And finally I said, we just got a revolving door of dicks coming in the studio right now. And I lost it on the air. And I feel like the exact same thing can happen at any moment. Even though I think I've got a great segment for us. We've got Mask, No Mask, and we've got Tuesday Night Football to talk about ever. But...
I know when you said that. When you said that, then I did my.
Look at the vein in his neck.
Yeah. I know you know he's upset.
Is the wrestler
Look
vein
at that
popping
red
out?
vein in his neck.
Hey,
let's see.
But you got presents today, so show everybody what you got on air.
I did. T-Roy went down to a vintage store.
Oh,
a
shoot.
place called Doodads, right?
Is that Bruno
Yeah.
Sammartino?
It is, and he brought me Sports Review Wrestling magazine from July from 1980, and I love this.
We'll show them the other picture though.
Well, there's a picture of this woman. It says
We'll
David.
show it to the camera.
Hold on, #1 wrestling fan Misty Dawn, who I've never heard of.
Does
Let me
she
see.
dot her eye with a heart?
Well, look at her.
Listen,
Look at her
I wish she
wrestling.
would have.
I'll bet she
Well,
would
how
have.
old is that picture?
I don't know.
There's no
but
telling.
it was
but
$3.
I would like to wrestle
He
Misty
invested
Dawn.
$3 to give this to me. So I guess
you'll
look at
wrestle
this-
anything that'll have you.
Look at the smile on my
Oh,
face.
snap. He said
These
that.
magazines, which by the way,
I'll wrestle
full
Cal.
disclosure,
Oh shoot!
for 4 years
take
of
you
my
in.
life, one of my Christmas gifts from my grandparents was a subscription to Wrestling Insider and Pro Wrestling Illustrated. For 4 years of my life, I read these magazines.
I used to have the
professional wrestling.
WWE magazine or WWF magazine.
My favorite thing is the official wrestling ratings that they have. This is in July of 1980. The WWF ratings at the time, the champion was Bob Backlund.
Yep.
The number one contender rating-wise was Hulk Hogan, which is strange because he wouldn't become the champion until January of 1984. He was also a bad guy at the time.
Yeah.
In 1980.
Yeah, he was a villain when he started. That's right.
Because he was wearing those baby blues. Baby
Now he's
blue
dating. Now
wrestling
he's dating his
trunks.
daughter's best friend, so he's still a villain.
Well, he's
Oh.
not a good person. That's not my point. But Bob Backlund would be the champion until
He loses to the Iron Sheik.
Iron Sheik, and that's what they call a Segway champion.
Yeah.
Just to set up to get Hulk Hogan.
You know what I love about that list
What?
is the fact that Tony Atlas is ranked number 6.
Yeah, you know what else I like about it?
Who's on that list?
Hold on. Okay, number
It's
one is
some
Hulk Hogan.
stunners.
Number 2 is Ken Patera.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Number 3 is Larry
Larry
Zbysko,
Zbysko.
which he wouldn't be long in the WWF. He had recently just turned on Bruno Sammartino, and then he'll go off to the AWA,
Yeah.
but I don't need to give you that big of a lesson.
Yep.
Number 4 is Pat Patterson. Number 5, Ivan Putski.
First
I remember
Intercontinental
Husky.
champion.
Number 6, Tony Atlas. Number
Yep.
5, Alpha the Samoan. 8's Tito Santana. 9 is Bobby Duncombe, which I guarantee you he had a cowboy thing.
Yep.
And I don't know that, but I
And
guarantee you
Sika.
with the name like and Sika the Samoan. Here's what I like about this list.
Those were the wild
Tony
ones.
Atlas, Alpha the Samoan, Tito Santana, and Sika the Samoan, even though they're ranked in the top 10, by no means in 1980 would the WWF put a title on any of these guys.
Nope.
Right.
No.
There's just no way. That's what
You know why?
look at it
You
and
know
I'm
why
like,
the target? You know why?
Because
the
they're
target
racist?
crowd. No, because the target crowd wants somebody that looks like them. So if there was a wrestling
mm-hmm.
federation that had mostly minorities, why would you bring in a like Cody Rhodes and make him the champion if there's other guys there that they want to see?
No, this is 1980. I'm telling you right now, they would not put the title on.
It's 1980.
Yeah,
What's
1980.
that mean?
I'm just saying the WWF was highly and for a long. I mean, realistically. Realistically, oh yeah, Kofi Kingston was the first real,
Grand Slam.
was the hold on no
the first true black
without some
Yes.
champion. That happened in 2018.
Mhm.
That's how long it took. So in 1980, I don't think I'm out
He
of
was the
limb
first
here.
Grand Slam wrestler.
There's some other good names. The most popular list: Dusty Rhodes, love him. Andre the Giant's on there, always was. Bob Backlund, we said that. Most hated, Larry Zbysko, Harley Race is on there. Hulk Hogan is on the most hated list. I love the mail-in things you can do. A lot was going on in the 80s where apparently we were worried about muggers. We've got things here that at the very top it says rape, attack, robbery. The Guardian is an innocent-looking flashlight, but when summoned will leave your attacker unable to harm you for approximately 30 minutes. You could buy this for $19.95. This is a weapon. There was also a thing, if you go scroll a couple more, you don't need a gun. No self-defense device that you can get without a license can make you feel safer and give you more protection than the Kyogre. It's a baton. Like, whew.
Yeah.
These are the things that are in here. This is great. But anyway, thank you, T-Roy, for smile on my face for the 1980.
Makes up for the ink.
You always have good finds when you go
Hey,
to
is
those.
there anything in the back that you could cut out and then you could send it?
Oh, yeah,
to
you
get
could learn
something?
how to be a locksmith.
I want to learn how to be a locksmith.
There's one more that I really want. Hold on. I don't know why this didn't take over. Gosh, I got to find it.
What's that? Gorgeous Girls in Savage Combat.
I know. Just don't worry about that. Let's not make it goofy.
Jesus,
I want to tell you about this one more thing.
You know what's bad
So
about that?
1980.
There's like 8 pages of it.
Yeah. There is. There is a lot. 1980. All right, so I'm 4.
It's like reading the articles on Playboy.
Yes.
Oh.
Why,
That's
T-Roy,
why I got
take me to
Playboy.
this time. Why did this not become a thing? Well, I mean, I kind of know I got to read it to you. I got to. Hold on. I just got to find the ad. It will only be, there's not that, there's a lot. I know it's not good for radio or whatever.
It's great
else,
for
but
radio. What are you talking about?
Where is it?
I don't know, Bird.
Oh, you could order back issues too.
Oh, yeah. Okay. There's a thing that you could send in to get a book for $14.95.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
It is how to make your own gas.
Like
farts?
gasoline?
Yes, and it will make for less than 15 cents a gallon. You can have your own energy independence from high fuel prices, long lines, and odd even days, and gas rationing, etc.
Before the government caught on and they made it illegal.
So you could send for these valuable books. This is in 1980.
Yeah.
Was this a thing? Did people think they could make their own gas?
Well, probably.
You probably can. I mean, why can't you?
How could you not?
You just got to get a barrel of crude oil.
First off, it's common knowledge how to make it, but can you get to it?
You just have to refine
exactly.
crude oil.
Yeah. You'd have to go through somebody that has crude oil, and then next thing you know, you have to sell you that little recipe you made.
This is coming from Wall Street Publications. It's Suite 501 in New York City. Wall Street Publications. How to make your own gas. Anyway, it's
sure
fantastic.
that stopped because
You guys remember when collecting rainwater wasn't illegal?
EPA.
Good times, good times.
Collecting rainwater is illegal now?
It's illegal. It's been illegal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
What? No,
You
it's
cannot.
not.
Yes, it is. In certain states, you cannot collect rainwater.
Oh, but we have a...
But why?
Because, well, there's a lot of theories on why you cannot.
Oh, great.
Well, there's a bit,
You asked, T-Ray. You asked.
Well, a lot, because,
conspiracy
chemtrails
theories.
and it's not all
With
conspiracy
Palmer.
theories. A lot of it has been proven that they release chemicals into the atmosphere and things like that. This is proven.
Whoa, whoa.
Everybody knows the government does this.
Oh, we're talking about acid rain?
So that if you
So the water's bad? You can't collect it because it's bad?
no, they don't want you to be able to prove what they're releasing into the atmosphere, so that you cannot conduct your own studies and things like
Conspiracy.
Well, if that was the case, it would be outlawed in every state. So
that. It's,
I'll
it's
blow
40,
that
I think it's 49 states, to be honest with you. I can look that up.
Conspiracy
at
number
Brady.
I would like you to look that up.
I
want
will.
to see how
Okay
many
with that.
states outlawed that.
Let's see how many of
Absolutely.
these theories we go get.
Quit calling things conspiracy theories. Do you know how many conspiracy theories have been proven true over the last 50 years? Come on.
I don't
Stop.
pay
No,
attention
you tell
to
me.
it.
A lot.
A lot?
I don't think
I
you...
can name 12 off the top of my
Palmer,
head.
I don't
Well,
think
name the
you...
12.
The way...
Giving acid to Vietnam veterans while they're in combat.
Manchurian
That was
candidate.
proven.
Okay.
The fact that pharmaceutical companies get more from money in treatments than in actual cures.
Those aren't theories. Those are actually those
Yes,
are
but
truths.
they
But they
started
start
off
somewhere, and I
as
think
conspiracy theories.
those are
I think you
truths.
take that too much as like a negative thing, because I don't think conspiracy theories is a negative thing.
But
so if I say it, I'm not coming off like being like, oh, there's your conspiracy theory.
Right,
Like,
right.
I'm not doing
But
that.
a lot of people do, because the reason why the term conspiracy theory was coined, and it was coined by the CIA to try to dissuade society from questioning the mainstream media's narrative. And that is the fact. That is a fact. You can actually
sounds like a very bad relationship.
you can research that yourself.
What about aliens?
I believe in life in other places. I mean, how egotistical to assume we're all that there is.
It's
You know?
fine. No,
There's
hold on
only
a
one
second.
Cal
No.
Reed in this universe.
I
Well,
wanna
and
do
didn't
this.
the CIA just release facts
Some
that there
guy
is life
just
on
said
other-
it. Yeah, I know. I didn't
One
read the
Cal
article.
Reed
Some
in the
guy said
universe.
that, yeah, we've been hiding the aliens.
Well,
You
what is
guys
Area
really
51?
believe there's aliens out there? I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
It's a video
Aliens.
game. That's what it
Aliens
was.
is a broad term.
It-
I
it's
would say
just-
that there's
it's
life
a-
in other planets.
It's a
Oh, they've been here, dude.
yeah.
it's an extraterrestrial section of the FBI and CIA
Jay.
put together out there in Nevada.
Go to Monte Picchu.
Listen.
And tell me who built that, bud.
The thing, what this is a lot reminds-
Impossible. The people with stone tools did that. There's no way.
You know
We can't replicate it now.
you know what's a conspiracy?
But the
theory?
thing that bothers me is these are the same type of
Doing
theories that
sports.
like dolphins are so much smarter than we are. They know not to come on land. I'm like, that's not true.
Dolphins
It's-
are the only other mammal that have sex for pleasure.
That's not true. That's
It is
probably true. I don't know, because they do their brainwaves. But there's not to sit there and be
Do you
like,
watch
dolphins
dolphin
are so
porn?
smart.
Is there?
Wait, no, That I'm fine with not talking about sports, but we're not going that weird.
No.
Okay, I just asked her a quick question.
We can talk about it on the break.
Look up Monte Picchu.
Jesus.
Telling you, man.
I know,
Or
but
Machu Picchu.
I know, yeah, Machu Picchu. I know what it is. I was a geography
Just
teacher.
telling you, man. That you can't explain that to me.
You know why?
Like they've had dudes try to replicate that. They can't
Let
do
me-
it with
let me-
modern equipment.
let
Even.
me tell you something, Jay
Mhm.
Bird.
Yeah.
I'm all
That's
for
on the
stuff
side
like
of a
that.
mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Until we figure out how we keep America together. I don't care what somebody's doing on Jupiter. You understand?
There is nobody on Jupiter. Cal.
All right, then let's talk about sports.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait a
Last
minute.
night we had Tuesday Night Football. The
Thank
Tennessee
you.
Titans 42
I got
over
the-
the
I
Buffalo
got the
Bills
rainwater
16.
I got it too.
42.
It's illegal in Colorado,
What was the
California,
score?
Oregon,
42 to
Texas,
Some
16.
states
Oklahoma.
currently have restrictions on the amount of rainwater that can be collected and the
'cause
method
you
by
can
which
do
it's collected.
studies.
However, it is not entirely illegal to collect water in any of the 50 states.
That's not true. What did you say?
He just read it. She said it's not
entirely illegal.
It's not entirely illegal.
Some states have restrictions on amount.
But how can they regulate how much rain you can collect? That is ridiculous. This is nature. Why can't we collect from nature?
Maybe they don't want you to take it away from like the natural rain that would.
They don't want you to stop buying bottled water.
Well, no. Maybe it's rain that should go down into a gully and feed.
Or maybe they don't want you to be able to conduct any kind of experiments and see what they're putting in their water.
Well, they're allowing you to collect some. I mean,
not enough.
Wouldn't
one glass of rainwater be enough to conduct your experiment?
What was the score of the game last night?
It wouldn't be.
No, you'd have to collect it on a regular basis
this
for a certain amount of time.
Brought to you by whatever businesses in downtown Davenport that you drive on River Drive that says you can get your rain barrel
out of
here.
the water. I don't think it's correct.
This segment's been sponsored by that business.
By rainwater?
Sponsored by your rainwater.
Yeah,
but it's the weirdest thing ever. Like, why would that be illegal? You can't collect water from the sky. Like, that's just dumb. I won't. You can't have barrels like the rainwater barrels. They outlaw those because you can't collect that much at a time. Like, it's just silly. Just like you can't fish without a license. Come on.
Well, why do you need a whole barrel of rainwater?
Maybe I want to bathe my children in it. Water's expensive.
Everybody out there in Cal Reed and Facebook Live.
Last night was Tuesday Night Football, marking it only the 9th time since 1940 that there's been an NFL game on Tuesday night.
Yes.
So
Tennessee won the game 42.
How many times are you going to be able to bathe yourself out of
the barrel? Hold on. With the rainwater top, what was the score?
42-16.
Who won?
Tennessee. Josh Allen was 26 of 41, 263 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ryan Tannehill, 21 of 28 for 195 yards, 3 touchdowns. Which leads to, eventually, we're going to look at the games this week, and we do have to find one that's going to be the COVID game.
Who was the winner?
Who's going to be the COVID game this week is what we need to find later on when we do mask game, no mask, isolation, whatever.
Who won week 5 picks?
Who won week 5 overall? Overall, I don't know. T-Roy can tell you that.
T-Roy.
I don't know. I lost my paper.
No. So, but we are picking every single game today as well. Now that we've got it.
Oh, we are going to do that now.
Yeah. Well, not. I mean, we're taking a break.
No, I'm saying no.
FYI, Cal Reed won week 5.
Hold on, let me see. No, lost my paper.
No, you didn't, because it's in there.
No, lost.
It's in there. You just don't want to admit I won. I know I won.
I know I won. You don't even know you won.
But no, we got to look at all the games and go over that, and we do have a small segment also to do.
After careful consideration, that we talked Cal into taking this other team, so no, he didn't win.
No, see, now it's a backfire.
You won, Cal.
Yes.
First thing you ever won.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I'm a winner. I'm an Aries, goddammit.
I can tell you right now what's not going to be a winner, and it's going to be Georgia this weekend against Alabama. I'm sorry that happened.
Bye, Cal. It was good having you.
That is.
See ya.
First off,
all right. First of all, I think Leah's in the alien.
Are you checking my pulse?
10, bro.
I am not getting
Alabama
a pulse.
is.
What are they ranked like 10?
2. You're ranked 3. Yes, they are.
Man,
Cal,
check this out.
it goes Clemson, Alabama, then Georgia. It's 2 versus 3.
Alabama's not even the same. They're not even the same team they was. I ain't worried about them. Come on, bro.
Well, Saturday we'll find out.
Let's find out then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm sorry. I knew that you weren't gonna like that, but I'm like, listen, I really.
You know what I don't like?
What's
the fact that you come out of my life right now.
Yeah.
It's messed up, Jay Bird.
It's not true because right before that, when he said like first thing you ever won, I wanted to say like, well, you won my heart, so that's all that matters. I like you.
Oh, thank you, Jay.
But I'm sorry, I don't agree with that.
That's not enough.
Georgia, it's just
Georgia better beat Alabama.
I hope they do. It's like having the Twins play the Yankees. I just know what the outcome's going to be.
Yeah, let's go.
Not good. All right, so we take a break. Come back. Let's.
We're not going to be talking about rainwater when we get back.
Yeah, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back. Yeah. We're going to wrap it.
All right, quit talking. Done Right TV and Security Solutions is proud to be your Dish Premier local retailer. Use Dish's voice remote to research live TV, over 80,000 on-demand titles, and Netflix at the same time. Done Right has all the products you need to turn your home into a smart home. Not only do they have state-of-the-art products, they even have their own installation experts for TV mounts, wireless networks, home theaters, security systems, and more. Call 866-84-RIGHT today to get the package that is right for you. Netflix streaming membership required. Voice remote requires internet-connected hopper. Restrictions do apply, though. Once again, that is Done Right TV and Security Solutions at 866-84-RIGHT.
Let's go, Papa Smurf.
You like that? Give me a hell yeah. I said give me a hell yeah. Woo!
This is WQAD's Matt Randazzo, and you're listening to Don't Hassle Us, We're Local.
Which stage of life are you in?
I'm shopping for a new house and can't believe I'm a grown-up stage.
How on earth do people afford college stage?
Or
I never have to think about work again stage.
no matter which stage of life you're in, First Midwest Bank has the knowledge and experience to help you. Visit firstmidwest.com/everystage. You have plans, we have ideas. First Midwest Bank, momentum for life. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Limitless Male Medical is now open in Duck Creek Plaza in Bettendorf. Our physicians, PAs, and RNs have helped thousands of men get their life back. Do you suffer lack of motivation, loss of muscle mass, increased body fat, low libido, depression, and just have nothing left in the tank? Get checked for low testosterone. Feel at ease to discuss your low testosterone or ED with the men's health experts. Schedule online at limitlessmale.com. Insurance accepted.
The Max Kellerman Show.
Kendrick Perkins. Max, you argued me down on first take about how good of a player Chris Middleton was.
No, I didn't.
And I told you, yes, you did. And I told you that he wasn't that type of guy, right? But he did play. Oh, I'm making stuff up.
I argued for Chris Middleton. No, I said Chris Middleton should be at best the third best player on a championship team. You need another dude who can go get his own shot and do it on a higher level than Middleton if you want to pair him with Giannis to win a championship. I never said anything different than that. I wasn't thinking the Bucks were going to win a title this year.
So did you have a bus coming out of the East?
Yep. I sure did. Shut up, Perk. Why are you bringing up old stuff?
The Max Kellerman Show. Weekdays at 2 on the Quad City Sports Leader, ESPN 1170.
Meet Carla.
Hi there.
Carla's 4 daughters keep her pretty busy.
Oops.
Casey's new curbside pickup makes life easier for Carla.
Pizza!
And saves her an extra trip to the grocery store. Now, you can add grocery items like bread, drinks, and snacks to your online pizza order, and we'll bring them right to your car with curbside pickup. And for a limited time, get 2 large single-topping pizzas for just $8.99 each. Casey's, here for convenience, here for new curbside pickup, here for good. Available at select locations only.
Quality craftsmanship, attention to detail, and reliability. These are just a few of the things you will see when you transform your kitchen or bathroom with All-Star Home Services. Mike and his team have over 2 decades of experience remodeling kitchen and baths, and yours could be next. With financing available and $500 off your complete kitchen or bath project for a limited time. Call All-Star Home Services now. All-Star Home Services, 563-299-3786. Or visit all-starhomeservices.com.
This is your home for Cyclone football. We are the Quad City Sports Leader, ESPN 1170.
Welcome back, Quad Cities, to the 4th greatest radio show in the entire Quad Cities.
That's voted on by you guys.
The best sports show.
That's right.
For sure.
That's right.
Yeah. But it's number 1 in your hearts.
It certainly is. Don't Ask Us Local, brought to you by Done Right Satellite and Dish.
Yesterday, the Braves beat the Dodgers 8-7 to take a 2-0 lead, and the Rays beat the Astros 5-2. They have a 3-0 lead. You pointed out, T-Roy, that Jose Altuve's error, his 3rd throwing error in 2 days after having 0 all season, that used the Steve Sachs, right?
Yeah.
And I said in the now block, which, by the way,
Sachs was first.
Have you ever had that?
Throw to first base.
Have you ever had that type of yips?
Yes.
You have?
From 3rd to first. And when I say it's and not short, it's sailing.
I had a knob block for an entire year playing competitive fast pitch softball, and I'll tell you how it started.
How?
Warm-ups before the game.
Mm-hmm.
Friend of mine's mom, who, by the way, was a phenomenal softball player, Alice Martin. As we're taking warm-ups before the game, they're just hitting the little ground balls here. Jay, what's up, Mrs. Martin? What are you doing at shortstop? She's not the coach. She's just there watching her son Dave play ball with me, right?
Right.
What are you doing at shortstop? I'm a shortstop, Mrs. Martin. She goes, no, you're not. You're a second baseman. And from that moment on, she domed me so bad that I couldn't throw the ball. And this is the honest goodness truth. I could
from
not
second
throw
base?
No, from short to first. Like I was like, I'm done. I was not blocked for almost an entire year.
She said, "You are not Ozzie Smith. You are Javi Baez."
Yeah, you're not a shortstop. Like, laughed it off. Like, she's just this is like down in the East Village. It's not like she's like harassing me.
League.
Yeah, she's like harassing me, which was great. Don't get me wrong, because I love her. She was right, but I think we just needed a shortstop. But after that, it was like, nope, I'm domed. So
are you saying you don't have quick enough hands to be a shortstop?
No, I do. I just couldn't make the throw because I was like, wait, she said I'm not supposed to. I respect her, and I was like, I don't. No. She says I'm not supposed to be.
See, I even played college baseball, and like I played outfield, but like I've never seen anybody get that. That's a mental thing.
Yeah, she got in your head.
That's just mental. She just got into it. She just got in your
being
head.
not blocked is whatever else in Steve Saxon. What's going on with him is the same thing. In the NFL news, finally, I don't know how long ago we predicted this or said it was happened, but the New York Jets, after they couldn't trade Le'Veon Bell, they released him after his 19-month tenure in New York. It's come to an end.
Why?
What? Why what?
Was he a locker room distraction, or what the heck was going on?
Him and Gase did not like each other. Like, he did not like Gase. Gase did not like him.
Well,
he averages 3.3 yards per carry for the Jets. Basically, the Jets paid him $34,869 for every rushing yard. He still has $10 million left. There are some spots for him, and I'm sorry, I don't know who doesn't want to hear this or whatever else, but the Bears are a good fit.
No.
Yes, they are.
No.
Tariq Cohen's out with an ACL.
No.
David Montgomery, they're a good fit.
No.
You know where he's going.
He's going to the Steelers.
Yep.
No.
Ooh. He's going back.
Okay. Where's he going?
He's going to the Patriots.
It's the other one I thought.
That would be pretty sweet.
What do you mean? You know he's going to the Patriots.
Tampa Bay is a good fit, too.
Possibly. They do like Rojo, though, a lot.
Yeah.
But they got Fournette, too. I don't know. Fournette's come back.
It's probably going to be the Steelers. That's the story we all want to see. Like,
no, it isn't. Because I like James Conner. They don't need him. Steelers are done with that.
James Conner don't have the finesse Le'Veon Bell has.
Yeah, Le'Veon Bell doesn't have the finesse Le'Veon Bell used to have.
Well, of course not. I mean, he's long in the tooth. He's long in the tooth.
I don't think he's as long as you think he is.
No, well, he's still good.
He's long and he's strong.
He's great. He just played for the Jets.
Remember they said that about. Remember they said that about Curtis Martin.
My favorite Martian.
Curtis Martin.
My favorite Martian.
Then went to the Patriots and got off. Just went nuts. After he played for the Jets.
Yeah.
He went crazy.
Well, he was good for the Jets too.
Yeah.
He was great for the Jets, but they said he's getting older.
So you think it's going to be the Patriots?
Absolutely.
I do. I'm sorry. I'm telling you.
He likes the Northeast. He likes the Northeast.
I think he's a good fit for the Bears.
I just don't see the Bears being smart enough to do it. The GM for the Bears is dumber than Jerry Jones. It's a fact. I mean, you got Mitch Trubisky on that trade. Come on, man. That's dumb.
Wow.
That's stupid.
I'm just saying he's not smart enough to make the move. You're right. He is a great fit for the Bears. Because they need help in the running game.
Yeah.
And if they could block for that
they
guy.
They need help in the quarterback game.
No. They're 4-1.
That don't mean nothing. Man, I keep hating when people talk about their record.
Hold that thing up again.
The eye test.
There you go.
They still have a good percentage to make the playoffs.
Lee, can you read that?
There are teams that are completely out.
I can't see it.
Now that we've got the situation of
2010 vision, baby.
People who are different fits. T-Roy?
Yeah?
Let's play...
Oh, I love it.
GM maybe. Meaning you are the GM of the Cowboys.
Okay, fake music.
Yeah.
I'm trying to listen.
My ears are bleeding.
You're going to answer the phone. First call you're going to get.
Okay.
Is from the Washington professional football team.
Okay. And I'm the GM of Dallas.
Are you? Yeah. I see that maybe there was an injury that was of significance to you. And we all know that the carrot-topped cannon, the Red Rocket, might not be the guy that's going to get you. We're pretty sure you're going to win the division. But how far do you want to go? Are you interested, professional football team from Washington, interested in Dwayne Haskins?
Yes.
No.
Okay, so you're going to say, hold on, as you're going to entertain this, but then you're going to say, hold on, I got a phone call on the other line, right?
Yeah.
And now it's the New York Jets calling.
Okay.
You say, hold on, professional football team, the Jets are on the other line. I may come back to you.
Okay.
Jets say same thing, but they go, what about Sam Darnold?
How much?
That's a good question. He's still under a rookie contract, so it's affordable. What you asking? What they're going to make you trade for him?
Yeah.
We'll take the.
Is he first
you
round?
Give us,
He's first round.
You give us your. We'll take you take all of Sam's contract, which is team friendly, and you give us the 2021 first round pick.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
You're only getting two. You're only getting. You'll get like a second rounder, a third rounder, and some money
up front.
That's
but wait, there's another phone call.
All right.
Oh.
I like more phone
Call waiting.
Hold on, Jets. I got another call coming in. This one's from.
This
Potential
one is
scam.
from the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh.
Gross. Throw it. Flush it.
Give us your number 1 2021. We are giving you Matt Ryan.
You're high. You're high on bat turds.
He's over.
You're the reason we all have COVID.
You're
guys
drinking
are the ones,
rainwater.
You guys are the ones who are doing experiments.
He's over
bats.
long in the tooth.
Nobody
wants
Give
him.
us your second
Nobody
rounder,
wants him.
2021. Your
You're
second and fifth.
still smoking tons of crack.
For Matt Ryan.
Not in a million years.
He's worth a third rounder that's like pick 87.
He's worth a fifth rounder. Get out of here.
He's not worth that. He's not worth anything.
I'm going to say this right now. If I'm
I'd hang
Atlanta,
up the phone.
and
Hang
I
up
know
the
there's a
phone,
new
T-Roy.
GM.
Hang up the phone, T-Roy.
If I'm
on
Atlanta, I
Falcons.
make that phone call.
I already flushed that phone call as soon as I saw Fox.
I say if I'm Atlanta, I let Matt Ryan be. By the way, did I want to tell you this also? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. It's something completely different. I was wrong. I know about Matt Ryan, but I was wrong. I was going to tell you something more to try to sweeten the pot, but I'm wrong. Right. See, sometimes I get Matt Ryan and Matthew Stafford mixed up, and I always like to point out that Matthew Stafford is best friends with Clayton
Detroit.
Kershaw.
If you did Detroit,
So I was trying to sweeten the deal that Clayton Kershaw would be in the suites if you in Dallas.
If you did Matthew Stafford, that might have been a deal.
I didn't have them on my list.
We're not trying to deal Matthew Stafford though.
Yeah, they're not. Because I believe
this guy can slang it. University of Georgia, by the way.
I also believe that another phone call.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Now I'm intrigued.
I'm just turning my phone off at this point.
Patriots. Jarrett Stidham. But Patriots are only asking for a 4th and 5th, 2021.
I'll give you a fifth.
So you're gonna kick tires for Jarrett Stidham.
I'll give you a fifth, and then you got to give me.
You the worst general
I'll
manager.
give you a fourth if you give me one of your really good O linemen.
You sound like Jerry Jones, bro.
What do you mean?
You sound just like him.
Since we mentioned Jarrett Stidham,
Weird
the Saints
ass.
are gonna call you.
What's that?
Taysom Hill, and you've got to take that entirely bad contract we gave him.
Nah, I don't want Taysom Hill.
But he's
not a fit for me.
San Diego Chargers call. Tyrod Taylor.
God, shut your phone off. Just shut it off.
He's a GM. He got to work.
Yeah,
That's what happens.
Answer these calls, Leah.
It's family time.
Tyrod Taylor.
She's so pissed already.
Yeah.
I think she. Never mind. I'll say it off air.
Tyrod Taylor.
No.
He doesn't turn the ball over.
Right now, you're not giving me anybody that's guaranteed to be. All right, other than Matt Ryan.
He's looking for a superstar.
I don't think you're giving me anybody that I think is guaranteed to be better than the Red Rocket. Okay, so here, and so with Matt Ryan, what? I see. I'm going to be under the belief that Dak's coming back, and the future is Dak. Am I going to try to win this year off of a trade that's going to cost me draft picks on things I'm going to need next year to build this team correctly? We need help on the O-line just to shore it up a little bit with guys that we lost for injury this year. You can't.
Then there's no.
You can't overstate how much you need to have depth at the trenches, especially your offensive line.
Well, your GM maybe is no fun then.
We also need depth in the secondary. So if you start offering me some stuff like that, I'll listen. But right now, I don't need a wacky backup quarterback trade.
Nope.
I'll just pick up somebody off the scrap heap for a backup. Because if I lose Dalton, I'm done.
Got
anyway.
the Nooch.
Yeah, I got the Nooch.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I can't wait for the Nooch era to start in Dallas.
I'm just saying.
Just so I can Nooch. I'm just saying that you're going to win the division because it's really bad. How far do you want to go?
I hope we win the division.
I mean, in the Saints,
the defense has to get healthy. I mean, that's the whole thing. Starting this week, guys start coming back within the next 4. Start getting guys back starting this week, and then continuously throughout the next 4 weeks.
The Saints have 3 quarterbacks on their roster. We have a phone call. This should be interesting.
Uh-oh.
You ready?
Yep. Welcome to Don't Hassle Local. Who do we have on the line?
Hey, Troy, this is Adam. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Hey, buddy. Adam. What's up, man?
Hey, just wanted to throw this out there, listening to your radio station today. The rumors of Matt Ryan going to San Francisco and replacing Jimmy G. Do you take that or do you leave it?
Oh,
if I'm San Fran, by the way, great question. If I'm San Fran, absolutely. For the main reason, the last time Matt Ryan was paired up with Kyle Shanahan, MVP numbers. Absolutely. Yep. They have the weapons. They have that Brandon Ayuk or whatever. I can't say his name correctly. Kittle's back, looking good. Oh, that's the call you make, and that automatically turns San Fran into probably a Super Bowl favorite in my eyes.
Yeah. So you don't believe the talk of Shanahan saying that Jimmy G is our quarterback to the future then?
I don't think so. Why would they bench him then midway through the week last week? I mean, through two INTs, and they brought Beathard back in. So, Jimmy G's a failed experiment. I'm sorry. I like the kid, but the Patriots always seem to know what the right thing to do is, right? And Jimmy G wasn't it.
49ers?
Right.
No, the Patriots got rid of Jimmy G, Calvin. I'll give you a 101 on NFL football when we're at break, bud, so you learn a little bit. But
you suck at sports, period.
I wanted to get you on my side before I told you that I enjoyed outbidding you for Zach Elliott, $72.
Yeah, I'd let you do that. I let you outbid me. I really could, but Jay was in my dome because he said he was going to laugh at me for paying too much for Zeke, and that's why I didn't do it.
All right, love you guys.
Thanks,
Adam.
Buddy.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Adam.
Yeah. That's great.
Because of Adam, I got stuck with those crappy receivers that aren't playing.
Yeah, I need to look at fantasy football more.
How cute is that?
Dude, I'll tell you, he's absolutely right. If those are the talks right now, if Matt Ryan, it might happen. Matt Ryan goes there. That dude, they have the O-line that can protect him.
If I'm the Falcons, I make a move.
Oh, you
like
make that move right away.
If you're
John Lynch, you make that move right away.
If I'm the Falcons, I do that because let's lose for Lawrence at this point.
Oh, I love that. Did you just coin that?
I did actually. Yeah, thank you.
You coined that yourself, lose for Lawrence?
Yeah, I did. Thank you.
That was actually really good.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm proud of you.
That. Thanks, everybody.
That was good.
Calvin,
that makes me.
Can you give him a compliment?
I like it.
Yeah.
Calvin doesn't give compliments.
So mad
Calvin only compliments.
Calvin's upset because no one's mentioned the Broncos.
Let me explain, man.
Sure.
I'm tired of T-Roy, man, thinking he's good. He don't know nothing about sports. Sure. He thinks he does. He watches stuff. He looks stuff up on his phone.
T-Roy
now he looks stuff on his phone, and he thinks he's good at sports. He's not.
Calvin A. Smith over here.
He's big for nothing. He's big for nothing. He didn't play sports. I would have rocked him in high school. I would have knocked him out.
No, you wouldn't.
You understand? I would have blasted you. I was. Yeah.
I would have caught you so fast in the flat.
No, you wouldn't.
You were so slow.
No, what are you talking about, man? I ran a 4.4 in high school.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I ran a 4.2.
Oh, this goes back to Eric's that was on. We talking about how fast we ran 40s. One more.
I'm sorry you forgot that Jimmy G played for New England. I love you.
I don't care about that. That's not what I was talking about, though. But you cut me off with your little smart antic before I could finish.
Oh, all right.
Is this you finishing?
Can we run? Can we run in the parking lot?
Yeah, let's talk about rainwater.
Hey, can we?
Let's talk about rainwater.
Hey, water affects everybody.
Global warming's a real thing.
It is.
Listen.
No, it's not. What?
Do you know I've got a soft spot in my heart for this guy?
You better give Cal a hug. He's over there pouting.
Well, I will. I've got a soft spot in my heart for this guy because I think he had the raw deal.
Who? Cal?
Not there yet. I haven't told you a name. One more fit
smile.
And one more fit in Dallas.
Who?
Josh Rosen.
Ooh.
Well, he's on the scrap heap.
He's in Tampa Bay, right? Is he on?
He's like third. He's like a third stringer or something. He don't even dress. I don't think he dresses.
I didn't think he was on a roster, Jay.
That's
you know how you
find
find out.
Bay.
Just go to the free agent thing.
I feel like a career could be.
Hold on.
I know. The thing is,
revitalized.
You like
Josh Allen or Josh
Rosen?
Josh Allen plays for Buffalo.
Rosen the Chosen.
I always get him mixed up.
All the Allens and all the Joshes all look alike to me.
Josh.
Eddie said, Al Bundy in the house. You guys are reliving your glory days in high school.
They would be able to hang with me in high school.
Yeah. He is at Tampa Bay.
Yeah, but I don't think it'd take much to get rid of him.
He's not owned in any.
But yeah, all the Joshes in the NFL and all the Allens all look alike to me. Doesn't matter first or last name.
Wow.
Apparently, if Cal Reed ran a 4.4, we should have Cal Reed.
It's like if you're a softball coach and you're bald and have a goatee and wear Oakleys. Y'all look the same to me.
Wow. All right. Kind of like when I was out the other night and all the girls were wearing the same outfit.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
It's a funny story I'll tell you after. But that's the look. It's the pumpkin spice wear.
Pumpkin spice wear.
I can't believe there wasn't a Spice Girl named Pumpkin Spice.
You have fall boots on, some jeans, and a sweater tucked in just in the front. You are
pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice.
Yeah, it's pumpkin
you
spice.
are pumpkin spice.
You pumpkin spice?
I do not. No, I don't do pumpkin spice.
It's the flavor ever.
I've never.
You don't like pumpkin spice?
I am not basic at all.
If they had a sweet potato spice, I might.
Do you like pumpkin ice cream from Whitey's?
No.
You guys, I went and got my first pumpkin spice thing last October, I think it was, and I was so confused because I took a drink and I did not like it, and I was very confused. I was like, does this mean that I'm not white? Because I did not like pumpkin spice.
Must mean she's not white.
I don't think I've ever had anything pumpkin spice.
You like sweet potato beer?
I don't like sweet anything.
I love sweet potato beer.
I like sweet potato,
but I don't like pumpkin beer.
I know I don't like.
I don't like pumpkin anything. Pumpkin anything is disgusting. Pumpkin seeds with salt.
Pumpkin seeds are good.
Pumpkin seeds are delicious, but they're salty. They're not sweet.
Yeah.
But pumpkin flavored anything? Nah.
I don't even eat pumpkin pie anymore.
No.
What?
I don't. But I don't eat sweets. I don't know.
I don't eat sweets either. I just don't have a taste for it.
Yeah.
I'd rather have pecan pie.
Never.
I'd rather have no pie. Give me some beef. Give me some beef jerky and some pickles.
Ooh, some cottage cheese or something.
Hey, man.
All right.
Yes.
Great call by Adam. And anyone else who wants to call in, go ahead. 563-391-3776.
Shepherd's pie.
We got to take our second break of the hour.
My favorite.
When we come back, we're going to look at the schedule, NFL schedule, we'll do our week 6, pick every game with our esteemed panelists that are on right now. And so we'll go and we get to look at that next Wednesday. We'll come back and see how we did. And like Cal said, he won last week.
Oh, big Cal. He gets to go first.
And also we get to look at the schedule and figure out like what games are good this week, if there's any. So we got to do mask and no mask, but all the fun stuff. More to come from Don't Hassle Us for Local here on ESPN 1170 AM.
Hey, Quad Cities. Stop going to your favorite social media sites, asking for suggestions of where to get your oil changed. I need to get my oil changed right now. Who does the best tattoo work or the best place for lunch in the Quad Cities? Pick up your Locals Love Us Guide, QCA edition. It has an easy to navigate table of contents to help you find whatever you were looking for, or you can go to their website at localsloveus.com, click on Quad Cities, and then browse favorites. It is so easy to use, even Cal can do it. And they even rank the most popular places for you. Locals Love Us, your guide to the best.
It wasn't me that time.
Hey, it's all right.
See?
You like that? Give me a hell yeah. I said give me a hell yeah.
This is Matt Koss of the Quad City Times, and you are listening to Don't Hassle Us, We're Local.
Introducing First Midwest Bank's newest branch, your home. With our online banking and mobile app, it's easier than ever to make a deposit from the dining room, pay bills from the patio, or get alerts in the loft. The convenience of First Midwest Bank, right from your own home. Visit firstmidwest.com/convenient to get started today. First Midwest Bank, momentum for life. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Janae and Golick Jr.
The NCAA is still in its old bag of tricks, and we've heard the president, Mark Emmert, say that a bubble is possible for some of the tournaments coming up, looking down the line to March Madness, and it's what makes more farcical the idea that the NCAA or any of the powers in the world of college athletics can look and tell us they're doing as much as they can for what we're about to see in college football. I was on the call for the first college football game this season as Central Arkansas and Austin Peay played, and while everyone involved did what they could, we know ultimately the powers in college sports are preventing the bubbling of athletes because they know what admitting that comes with. And so when they try and sell me that they're doing everything they can, I unfortunately can't believe it, because they're already telling us and telling on themselves as they look forward toward the spring that the bubble might not only happen, but it is going to come with plenty of apparel you can buy, all in support of amateurism.
Janae and Golick Jr. 3 to 6 on the Quad City Sports Leader, ESPN 1170. The Max Kellerman Show.
Damien in LA.
I wanted to share my fondest Kobe memory, mine and my son's. It was season opener, Kobe's last year. You, Raj, and he who shall not be named. We got the privilege to meet you guys, me and my son, and I shared with my son the story of you and your daughter Esther, of how I always remember the day that you got to see Kobe Bryant play. Last week, me and my son are driving around. Now, he was about 8 years old at that time, roughly 4 years ago, and the joy I felt when we heard you on the radio again, and my son was like, "Oh, is that Max Kellerman?" Yes, I remember the day I saw Kobe Bryant play. It was the day I met Max Kellerman.
The Max Kellerman Show. Weekdays at 2 on the Quad City Sports Leader, ESPN 1170.
Play your game with the first bet risk-free. Up to $500. Only at Elite Sportsbook. Just sign up for a new Elite Sportsbook account and make your first bet online. If it is graded as a loss, we will match it with a free bet up to $500. Visit EliteSportsbook.com for a list of casino locations and sign up today. You will always be in the game with Elite Sportsbook. For a limited time only. Must be 21. Visit EliteSportsbook.com for terms and conditions. Gambling a problem? Call 1-800-BETS-OFF.
I've seen the worst things that can possibly happen. This isn't even close to that.
He's back on your radio. Greeny.
I have always felt basketball is a game where the team that has the best player wins. The Lakers would have the two best players.
Greeny, covering the top stories with the biggest names. Plus, breaking news.
Only in football do we wonder this aloud, and I just thought it was worth spelling out all of the ways in which Brady changed everything.
Greeny, weekdays at 11 on the Quad City Sports Leader, ESPN 1170.
I'm with Axel, the Malamute from the Midwest Animal Assisted Therapy and Education Organization Community Outreach Center at North Park Mall. It looks like you're on the hunt, Axel. You're looking for someone special and their animal friend to volunteer at the Community Outreach Center? Looks like you found someone. Excuse me, Axel would like to know if you and your animal friend would like to help at the Community Outreach Center at North Park Mall. Relax, reset, and recover from the effects of COVID-19 and other feelings people are facing as our lives continue to change. He says don't worry if you don't have any experience. He'll be happy to assist you and your animal friend to prepare to help others. I'll be sure to tell them. Axel is very glad to have found you. So if you and your animal friend would like to help people at the Community Outreach Center at North Park Mall, text the word volunteer to 641-781-0825 or go to COVID19ESA.org for details. Amazing, Axel. You sniffed him out right over the radio.
Your local sports show in the Quad Cities is on ESPN 1170. Don't hassle us. We're local. Noon till 2.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all shooting some ball outside of the school.
All right, now I'm back. Welcome back to Don't Ask Us for Local on AM 1170.
That's my friend Jonathan Miranda on TikTok. He does songs that shouldn't work together but do. Let me explain something to you. Jonathan does not follow me on TikTok. Therefore, my message to him, like, hey, man, big fan of your work. Like to talk to you on the air. What you do. Do you know what the message got back?
What?
He doesn't follow you. He doesn't get your messages. So I want to make Jonathan Quad City famous for what he does. He's great on TikTok. He meshes songs up that I think is amazing how he
mash up.
There you go. How he does that.
Do?
Yeah, I don't know how to. He doesn't want to be friends with me on TikTok, I guess.
Probably because your TikToks are kind of, they're granola.
They're boring. I know.
No, I love them because it's you. So I mean, everything you do is like,
they're boring.
It's Jay Foster being silly.
I don't know.
I think Troy needs a TikTok, but I feel like it would just be an assault charge.
Not TikTok.
Anyway, welcome back to Don't Hassle Local here on ESPN 1170 AM.
Dun, 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 dun.
Want to remind everybody to go and download the ESPN 1170 AM app. And when you do that, you can enter these cash codes on the app. And you will now put yourself
Word
in
association.
That's right,
for a
Cal.
$1,000 giveaway from Town Square Media and our friends at Necker's Jewelers. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you guys the cash code words. You're going to enter them in the ESPN 1170 AM app. Each one that you enter gets you a chance to win $1,000. You can do this up to midnight. So it's not like you have to do it right now, but I would suggest you write down these words and then enter them on the app, ESPN 1170 AM.
Yes.
So here are your words today for Wednesday, October 14th. So word association, folks. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Word number 1, warm.
Hole.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
No, is it warm?
Warm. W-A-R-M.
Did you say that?
Yes. It's the first one that should have. Yes.
Cheeks.
Warm. W-A-R-M.
I got nothing.
Number 2, shoe.
Horn.
Maker.
Okay. Got anything?
For me? No, I was
okay.
going to say Red Foreman.
S-H-O-E. What?
Red Foreman. I'm going to put my shoe up your...
Oh, okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
That's where my head went.
Number 3, sock.
Clean up.
Suck it to me one more time. Big.
S-O-C-K. Sock.
14 years old.
Okay. I got it.
It's terrible.
Your poor mom.
4, star.
Brown.
Star?
S-T-A-R.
Fish. Brown starfish.
Chocolate starfish.
5, moon.
Blue.
Shine.
Blue moon, moonshine. M-O-O-N.
Warren.
Number 6, treasure.
Chest.
I-M-A.
National.
That's right.
T-R-E-A-S-U-R-E, treasure. Number 7, play.
Ball.
Kid.
I don't.
All good.
Ooh, hey.
P-L-A-W.
Did you say
P-L-A-Y,
W?
yeah. I'm too busy looking at something else here. P-L-A-Y. Number 8, computer.
Porn.
Love.
Computer love.
Tech.
Computer love. It's a great song. Zapp and Roger.
Yes.
C-O-M-P-U-T-E-R. Number 9, phone.
Call.
Home.
P-H-O-N-E. And then number 10, noodle.
Limp. Limp.
Mm-hmm. Noodle arm.
You done.
Show me your...
Noodle. Those are your 10. You enter those. Go to the ESPN 1170 AM app. Scroll down where it says win cash, win now, I believe, and then you do that. It said enter the code words. All 10 of those, you put those in there. You can be involved to win the game.
Win the game.
To win cash.
We play to win the game.
Yeah.
Noodle.
We play to win the game.
That's a pretty good one.
That was pretty good, yeah.
Not as good as the one the other day.
What's that?
Nothing. We're our wordplay that we do.
Yeah, but his impersonation.
Oh, okay. That's what you're talking about. Now what? Now what, Foster?
I'm just thinking I don't have a lot of bumps, whatever else. I'm just thinking of this one.
What's this?
Where are we at here?
We played the game hard, we played the game right. They started some we finished the
Oh, no.
And that's how we roll. We don't start, but no one with us ever. Ever. All right? Now, I don't give a who we play. We're going to them up. We're going to take it right to them the whole way. We're going to kick their ass. Yeah.
Let's go. You don't remember that?
Who is that?
Yeah. That's the Cardinals coach last year.
Yep.
Right at the postseason game when they went to the postseason or whatever else. But yeah, that's Coach Schlitt. Yeah. The St. Louis Cardinals. It was baseball. That was a big bump because we're like, what baseball coach really gets that fired up about afterwards?
They should all get that fired up.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, there's not many bumps on here that we have. But I mean,
burning, snapping necks, and cashing checks.
So, but yeah, when we talk about drops, those are one. The play to win the game. You want to crown them. I mean, what other drop? What other drops?
We know who we were.
Playoffs.
We know who they are.
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Talking playoffs. Talk about me.
Mm-hmm.
That one's good.
That one's good.
He's like, hey man, hey,
where was that?
hey,
He's the same guy that goes, I don't give a rat's ass.
He's like, I practice
We used to have the rat's
I
ass.
practice like I play the game. We talking about practice. We talking about practice, man.
This is pretty good.
We talking about practice.
He's doing this off top of his head.
It was like when you come in here, you ask me about practice. I go out there every night, score 30, 40 points. You gonna ask about you talking about practice?
We talking practice. It's really good.
What movie is that from?
It's not. It's Allen Iverson, AI.
Oh, okay.
Practice, man.
That's not baseball, though.
All right, so let's take a look.
Hey, it's not. You're right.
It's Sunday, October 18th, Monday, doubleheader, NFL. Let's do our week 6. Let's see. Let's guess which. Let's predict. Make our choice. Who's going to win the game? What passes? What passes Cal Reed's eye test?
Yes.
Yeah. Here we go. Game 1, Calvin Reed.
What's game 1?
Houston at Tennessee.
Tennessee short week. Houston with the oldest coach in the NFL history, Romeo Crennel, who also does not have a career-winning record as a head coach.
Well, Jay, who are you taking then?
After what I just saw Tennessee do, I mean,
they beat up.
I guess I got to take Tennessee.
Bomb Diggs?
I'm taking Tennessee. Because it's the only 10 I see.
Oh, there you go. I'm going to just take Tennessee as well.
Cal?
You already took Houston.
Oh, sorry.
First.
Yeah. Houston. All right.
All right. Denver at New England. Leah?
Wait. Why do I know this for a fact? But I feel like this has been the same game for the...
What is their record?
6 weeks. All 6 weeks. That's how long this game's been waiting to play? Is that for real?
2 weeks.
What's the record for each team right now?
Denver's like 1-3, and New England's 2-2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go, just because I hate Tom Brady, I'm going to root for his alma mater. I'm going to go for Broncos.
Jay?
I don't think their analogy made any sense. Just because you
It did
hate
in my
Tom
own head.
Brady and you don't want his former team.
I want his former
It's
nemesis.
New England, and it's in,
I know who he played
it's
for.
New England by 14.
But it was Patriots and Broncos were like they
what
had
are the Broncos going to do to New England?
Where we at?
So you're taking New England, Jay?
Yeah.
Cal, you're taking Denver.
Where we at?
It's in New England.
It's -9. The line's -9. They're going to cover that. Nobody's problem.
You taking Denver?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm taking New England too.
We're not going to win, but.
Shout out to Brandon. Got to hang out with him yesterday a little bit.
Yes.
So shout out to
Brandon.
The president of the Herd
Gang.
That's right.
We learned a lot yesterday. That there is a certain thing in the Quad
Cincinnati at Indy.
Ooh.
Jay, Cincinnati Burros.
I love the Burros.
Cal, you're taking Indy.
Of course. Everybody should.
Jay?
Well.
Come on, man.
My hot take this week, extreme predictions for the NFL, is Joe Burrow does not survive this game. He's taken way too many hits, guys. That line, and since he's not good, I got Indy winning this game, and I don't see Joe Burrow's not going to survive it.
What?
He's going to get carted off. I'm telling you.
Hold on.
He's getting hit
you
way
have
too much.
Cincinnati winning this game?
No, I got Indiana winning it. Indy.
You just said Cincy.
No, I said Cincy's not good. The line. I said Indy. Sorry, it might have sounded like Cincy.
Oh.
I said Indy. I don't think Burrow's going to survive this game. I think it's
not gonna
hit
survive
after
the
hit
rest
after
of
hit
the
after
year.
hit after hit. Yeah.
I'm going to just go the opposite of everybody and say Cincy.
Okay.
I like that, though. I like Bomber's pick better than mine.
I like Indy.
Just going to do it.
Phillip Rivers is just so Phillip Rivers.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, he's making another kid. Give him a break.
Yeah, he's busy. Yeah.
And what do kids do, Jay?
They
F
the fun
They
out of you.
ruin
Yeah,
everything.
suck the
They
fun
F
out of you.
stuff up.
All right. Interesting matchup here.
Oh, boy.
This is the hot seat
Is it
award.
your
This isn't fun because originally this
aerated-
would have been a loser leaves town match.
I know.
And they
the
did
loser
that
already
to
left
me.
town, but
That's not
another
nice.
loser could leave town. Anyway, Atlanta at Minnesota. They can't trade Matt Ryan fast enough. Who you got there, Bomb?
I'm going to go with, only because I have loyalty to Minnesota.
All right. I am going to go with Minnesota as well. Cal Reed?
Yeah, Minnesota. I got to. Love you, Rashad.
J-Bird?
No, Atlanta's winning this game. You're crazy. Atlanta's winning this game. because you've got the bounce back, new coach thing. We've got something to play for. Minnesota, by the way, I've got Zimmer in my crosshairs. I've now gotten Bill O'Brien fired and Dan Quinn fired. Mike Zimmer's my next in line.
Okay.
So Atlanta was winning this game.
All right.
Oh boy, this game I can't wait for.
Battle of the
hairs on my
NFC East.
arms are standing up. Just please announce it. So I just can't hold it.
I sense sarcasm.
He's a furry little booger, isn't he?
I do have crazy arm.
Washington at the Giants. We're gonna start with you, Calvin.
Mask. And
quarantine. You mean?
No, quarantine. I'm watching it. Hey, no, I'm wearing the mask in my house.
Yeah,
right.
Quarantine.
Isolation. Nothing's gonna make me happy. Yep.
I'm not.
You gotta take one.
Giants.
All right.
They actually did something though.
Jay.
You were 100% right. This is an isolation game. There's nothing that could get me to watch this game.
Nothing.
Not even my weird love of promoting Danny Dimes. I'm taking the Giants. And I'm going to cringe every time Alex Smith gets hit. Just cringe inside. Like, I can't handle it.
Like he's going to die.
Yes.
He's going to die.
I just can't. I can't do it for his wife
Giants.
and his
I'm
family.
going
I
Giants.
just feel awful. Like, just...
Hey, Jay.
Go in the,
Can we get a hell yeah?
Oh, all right. Is that
We
what
all
got going?
agreed.
That's good. Oh, yeah, if I was ready to go.
He's got the sound bite.
Yeah,
I thought we were...
Was with the sound bite.
Hell yeah. It was our first hell yeah.
That's right.
I said, give me a hell yeah.
All right, next up, Baltimore at Philly.
Oh, come on.
I'll
dog.
start.
You already know.
It's Baltimore.
You already know. You already know.
Cal.
Yeah.
You already know.
Leah.
Ravens.
Give me a hell yeah.
Yeah.
I said, give
All
me
right.
a hell yeah.
This is Cal's second
Hold on a
favorite
second.
team.
Is Carson Wentz good? I feel like a year ago we had Vasco on a Tuesday.
He
and
is
we
good.
Then he argued with me.
Yeah. But now, is he?
Cal, is he?
Is Carson Wentz?
Pull up his stats this year, man. They're horrible.
They're bad.
They're horrible. They're not bad. They're horrible.
It's not a regular season though. Like I don't feel like we can
What
do
do you
that.
mean it's not a regular season?
You know what I mean?
She's
What do you
talking
mean?
about
Stats
there was
have
no
nothing to do with
preseason.
anything.
There
He
was
should
no
be able to throw
preseason.
better.
Exactly.
He didn't get
He
a
should be
chance
able
to
to throw
get those
better
kinks
stats.
out.
I don't agree with that.
When preseason happens, you can't get kinks out.
They only play 2 preseason games, you guys. I'm not
That's
buying
what I'm saying.
it. So they're already through preseason. The stats still suck. Take the first 2 games out of it. Stats are still
I feel like you're conditioned to play a certain way. If you play a certain way every year, and now it's just like, hey, guess what? You're only going to do this twice.
I feel you're making excuses for it.
Maybe I am, but I just I'm being.
What's funny because
a
he's the only
former
one that
athlete,
sucks.
I get it. I don't think I would have
Well,
been.
how come Aaron Rodgers? How come Dak before his ankle went out?
Everybody
He didn't
doesn't.
suck.
Everybody doesn't respond the same way to the same type of thing.
Russell Wilson, your boy Patrick Mahomes, he didn't suck.
He sucked last game.
Oh boy, now you're throwing the man under the bus.
Not at all. I'm calling it
though.
like I see
You should
it.
probably trade him then.
Never.
Wow.
He's still my man.
This dude just signed a $170 million contract.
He's not going anywhere.
Well, she said he sucks.
I said he's. Did I say he sucks?
No,
or
she
did
said
I say
he
he
had a
sucked?
bad game.
He had a bad game.
Well, I mean, you should just get rid of him. He didn't have time.
He wants him to come to Dallas.
My daughter misbehaved yesterday. I'm just gonna put her up for adoption.
Not buying that excuse.
He's thrown 9 interceptions this year.
Listen to his stats right now.
He's thrown 9 interceptions. He's on pace to break his previous record of 14 interceptions. That was in his rookie year. When she started all 16 games. He's thrown 9, only 6 touchdown passes this
What's
year.
his completion percentage?
His completion percentage is 60%, which is his
That's
all-time
crazy.
low right now in a career.
Yeah, for him.
That's still crazy though.
He went 62,
him.
60.2, 69.6, 63.9, and now he's down to 60%. 1-3-1 through 5 games.
60% is still passing, though. I just want to put that out there. I went to Allman. 59 was an F.
His average yards per attempt is down to a career low, lower than his rookie year.
Actually, 64 was an F. Damn it.
His average yards catches just a little bit north of his rookie year. His yards per game, he's averaging almost by 1 yard more now than he did his rookie year. He's regressing. His QB rating is his all-time lowest right now. His QBR is his second lowest since his rookie year.
He's only played 3 years, man.
His most he got sacked was 37 times last year. He's on pace to break that by a lot. He's already got hit 19 times.
But Jay, it's unprecedented times.
I know that. You're right. It's not fair to. I like how out of nowhere you just came to the defense, being like, "We can't criticize it." I thought it was cute.
Unprecedented times.
We can't criticize in this
Everybody
day and
responds differently.
Considering that the pass interference calls are at an all-time low, holding calls are at an all-time low. Everything, all the penalties at an all-time low.
La 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 la.
Because the owners know that people like to see scoring right now, and it's good for TV.
I'm just saying everybody's thrown off a little bit. Some people are going to succeed under pressure, and some people aren't. Everybody responds differently to certain situations.
My question was I just don't know if Carson Wentz is who we thought we've been sold on. And
bad bill of goods. That's what it's called. All right, are we moving on?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that. That ends my Carson Wentz TED Talk. Thanks for joining in.
Calvin's second favorite team, Cleveland, on the road at Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
2 quarterbacks with punchable faces.
Yep, 100%.
That's all I take from this.
Punchable faces.
I would fight Baker Mayfield every day at high school. I would fight him.
God, you've been wanting to fight a lot today. You calm down over there.
Man, hey, man.
Have you another drink?
Man. Hey.
I'm going to go with Pitt.
That's right.
Pete's the IT baby.
I'm going to take the Steelers as well.
Hell yeah.
Almost. Yeah.
Yes. 3 in a row.
Cleveland's 4-1. The soft 4-1.
Soft 4-1. Very soft.
Remind me of another 4-1 team.
Oh,
the Bears,
boy.
Soft.
I didn't say that out loud. You did.
I said it.
Oh.
Speaking of 4-1, I'll just go ahead and do this right now. Everyone's taking the Bears, right?
I have to, yeah.
Everyone's taking the Bears. Anyway, Bears go to Carolina.
Chicago at Carolina. Jay's taking Chicago.
I have to take Chicago.
You do?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why do you have to?
Just because, you know what? I've underestimated them thus far, so I'm going to go against my own need or want to root against them because I'm not a Bears fan.
I can't do it. I'm going Carolina.
Taking Carolina?
Yeah.
Would it forego that? Hell yeah, Cal.
I'm with Cal.
Oh, no! Fitty. Jay, we got to get this one.
I don't like this schedule for the Bears.
Why you bringing that up now? Hold on, man.
I don't like that they have to travel to the East Coast and the West Coast in back-to-back games.
Oh, Jay. Are you and Leah making excuses again for the terrible situation?
At least could give them a bye week in between. I don't like this one. So I'm trying to figure out a way that they overlook Carolina and forward to the Rams. But
they do
I like this Carolina teams for some reason.
Yeah, Carolina's... I'm telling you, bro.
It's two gloves, man.
I don't feel I've liked him since Kerry Collins was a quarterback there. So,
all right.
But I am taking the Bears because I do have on my sheet here when I predicted the season the Bears win this game.
This might be the second worst game of the week.
Which one?
Oh, for sure.
Detroit at Jacksonville.
Oh my God, this is awful.
Detroit.
You taking Detroit, Cal?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Jacksonville looked terrible in their last game.
Jay, who you taking?
Jacksonville.
All right.
They're at home.
You said they weren't going to win at home all year.
Oh, I did say that. That didn't win. Yeah.
Call,
hold on. What do I
have?
No,
you already said it.
Well, I have been losing to Detroit. Yeah, never
I'm sorry,
mind.
what? I just sold something
I
online.
take it back.
What was that?
You just sold something online.
I did. I just made a sale. So what's up?
Where'd you sell it from?
It was on Poshmark.
Top drawer?
No.
Oh.
Can I take it back? I'm taking Detroit.
Really?
Yeah, I am.
I wrote this in ink.
Well, cross it off and say Jay's mistake or whatever else. I'm taking Detroit. I have it written down. I want to stick to my guns, what I did at the beginning of the season, and I don't want to go off
Bomb
my predictions.
Detroit.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a hell yeah?
I got Jacksonville, man. You guys are nuts.
Oh, get out of here.
Dude. Jacksonville plays tough, man.
No, they don't.
Okay.
They looked like crap last game.
So did Detroit.
They did. That's right. That's true.
That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
All right. The Jets, man.
Money in the chest.
How can you even do this with a straight face?
I don't know.
Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
Miami.
Sorry, I mean.
Miami.
Another hell yeah.
I said, give me a hell yeah.
Jets are trash.
No, this one's intriguing. This is one of the best games of the week. Green Bay at Tampa Bay.
Ooh.
Tom getting a little extra
Wait,
rest.
hold on. Before we go, Jay, explain the scenario to everyone of what's going to happen in this game.
Oh, this is the week.
This is the game. This is the game.
This is it.
This is it.
This is highlighted on my TV, by the way.
Okay.
This is a star. This is a no mask. I feel comfortable with this.
What was the scenario that's gonna happen?
What time's this game on? Is it
3:25 kickoff in the afternoon.
Oh, bars are gonna be packed for this one.
Yep.
I will be watching this, listening to the tunes of Doug Brundy's at Pints.
Yes.
Waiting for Green Bay to just work Tampa Bay.
I'm going Green Bay.
Then,
oh Jesus!
Roughly in the fourth quarter,
here's a scenario. Here it go.
Tampa Bay defender looks in the direction of Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers goes down.
Okay, I like Disney movies too. I'm still going Green Bay.
She's giving it to you. She's not standing for
He's
your
gonna
excuses.
stand up, look at the coach, and say, "I broke my George." Because I don't know what that means. He's like, I'm out. I'm injured. I am no longer any better. I need replacement.
Kyle's over there laughing like a little kid in first grade.
Aaron Rodgers is going to be off the field.
To this.
I know.
And then, what I tell you from now, Green Bay will lose the next 3 games because if it's a non-throwing injury by Aaron Rodgers.
Where are you coming up with this?
I'm telling you.
Then Green Bay is going to lose the next 3 games until they come back to play Jacksonville at home. And Aaron Rodgers says to Green Bay and the entire 200,000 owners with 2 middle fingers, F you guys for drafting Jordan Love. I was hurt. Look how bad you guys did. Now I'm back to save the day and win the division.
Jay's like, Tampa Bay's going to sweep the leg.
They don't even have to do that. All they got to do is look in the direction.
So you're taking Green Bay or Tampa Bay?
Green Bay. They're going to be up by double digits, and then he's going to take a dive.
Green Bay.
That's a hell yeah.
Who you hold on, it's not hell yeah.
He's taking Tampa.
I'm taking Green Bay. The game's going to be so far out of reach that he's like, okay, I can take a dive
I
now.
thought. See the way you told your story.
I'm saying Aaron Rodgers is going to fake an injury.
They're going to beat them like 35-10.
Give me 2 touchdowns then.
I gave you like 3.
You're going to give him 21 points?
Give me 21 points?
Man, I might not this.
No.
Nah,
I'm just saying it.
Well, what are you going to give me? What do you want to give me?
I'm not giving you nothing.
Oh, I'm taking Tampa Bay.
I'll give you my Venmo
Are you taking
address.
Tampa? By how many?
I don't know. You're the one saying 35 to 10. I'm like, maybe I can.
I'll sell you some rainwater on Venmo. Just put it in there.
Okay.
All right. Bet. Drinks, shots. There you go.
Yep.
Perfect.
You know what? You know where I drink at. So I'll be there.
Listen, this is going to be a great game.
It is.
It is. Man,
it's the game of the week.
This is what I think. This just after what happened last week in Chicago, Brady's pissed.
Mm-hmm. When is he not pissed?
Well, when they win. What I tried to tell you last time you asked me that question.
I don't like him. Sorry.
Why don't you like him? Because he did that. Watch.
He's a big old baby.
Yeah, see, she don't like him.
He's the LeBron of the
anyway,
NFL.
Well, he's gonna LeBron some stuff this week because Godwin's back.
See.
What can make this game any better?
What game?
Green Bay, Tampa.
Well, it depends.
Halftime entertainment by the Bay City
Adams
Rollers.
back?
Alcohol.
Ooh, Bay City Rollers would be great.
Top drawer.
Is Devontae Adams back? But I know Lazard.
If Devontae Adams is back, I'm sticking with 35-10. Sorry.
So many things can
if
make
he's
this
back,
game better.
I'm sticking with 35-10.
What else could make this
He'll have 3
game
touchdowns himself.
Bomber's top drawer. What? You don't know what's in there.
If Left Eye could come back and TLC could sing "Baby, baby, 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 baby." I'm really stretching here, but I'm trying to make more Bay references.
How about
Bay? Isn't that like Super
Tampa
2016?
Bay, Green Bay,
Bay
City
still a thing?
Rollers,
Okay.
Bay of the Pigs.
Let me ask my
what
10-year-old.
was that? Who sang that song? Ooh, baby, baby.
I don't think they're alive either.
Yeah, they might be gone.
Yeah.
I think
that's the Fabulous Dramatics.
Who knows? So many songs with "baby" in the
Harold
freaking
Melvin.
title.
I like the Sunday night
Never
game.
go
The Blue Notes.
You're never going platinum.
I like the Sunday night game too.
All right, LA Rams at the San Francisco 49ers.
Oh, you said Kittle's back?
Yeah, Kittle's been back.
It's still something's not right in San Francisco, but I called this from the very beginning.
Something's not right in San Francisco. Nothing is right in San Francisco.
Well, as far as their professional football team is going.
Are you kidding me?
Get on him, Leah.
I don't.
Let's go take a nice stroll through the park through feces and
I don't
needles.
want a needle to stick me in the foot.
I'm good.
You guys say these things. I just
Rams.
can't imagine San Francisco's like this. This is not.
Have you been? Because I have, and
this
it's
is not
awful.
the Full House that I'm used to.
It is awful.
That was in the 80s, bud. Things have changed.
San Fran is not no.
Anyway,
it's not Full House anymore.
You're taking
Okay,
the Rams.
it's just not. Uncle
I'm
Jesse
taking the
doesn't
Rams
live
because
there
I have
anymore.
the Rams actually winning this division. I predicted that from the beginning.
San Francisco.
Thank you, Cal.
It's not the San Francisco treat anymore.
Who you taking, Bomb?
That rice and brownie.
I'm taking San Fran.
My heart
I'm taking
belongs
San
to
Fran,
rice
too.
and San
You taking who?
Francisco love.
You three are taking San Francisco.
Yeah.
Vocal stylings of Cal Reed, everyone.
So
It's
there's
so funny
already
that
double-
everybody thinks rice-a-roni is a San Francisco treat.
Well,
That's the commercial.
Yeah, I
That's the
know, but
commercial.
that's so funny that that's the way everybody's.
You know what the San Francisco
that's the
treat
San
is?
Francisco treat.
Feces and sidewalk needles.
Oh.
Is the
See, I'm
San
not buying a
Francisco
box of that.
treat?
Yeah, that's what it is.
It is now.
I'm not buying.
Welcome to
a box
2020. we
My
traded in
heart
rice-a-roni for
belongs to rice-a-roni.
intravenous needles and feces.
Ooh, this
everyone.
next game.
Thanks,
Let's see.
Pelosi.
Let's see what happens here.
Oh,
Whoa!
Jesus.
Her dentures fell out. Leave her alone.
Yeah, she's drunk every day. All
Oh,
day.
you make excuses for Carson Wentz. I can't make excuses
Who?
for an old lady and her.
You can't make excuses for Pelosi. She is literally the walking.
Her dentures
she's
fell
Satan.
out. She couldn't
She's the
help it.
devil. No side likes her.
Oh,
That's true.
Yes.
see, now
Yeah,
I'm in trouble
she's
for making
awful.
excuses.
No side, no side likes her.
She is the most hated woman in Congress. Anyways, can we keep what's next? Next game, guys.
Kansas City coming off a huge loss.
Buffalo.
At Buffalo, also coming off a huge
Buffalo.
loss.
Number one, it wasn't huge. They played a great
it was a huge
game, and I
loss.
got to give it to the Raiders
They
because
lost
they
at home
played
to
the
the
best
Raiders.
game. But
That's
they
a
played.
huge loss.
The Raiders
Buffalo.
played the
Loss.
best they've played.
They were up by double, two-digit
Yeah.
scores. That's not.
Buffalo.
Cal Reed's taking the Buffalo Bills, and I know Leah Bomber's taking Kansas City. You don't
Absolutely.
need to ask her.
That's right.
Jay Foster,
Chiefs.
you're taking the Chiefs.
I am.
You are on
See?
crack as well. I will take Buffalo.
They're not winning in Buffalo, bro.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. That's not.
Not for you because it's not
in
your
the
team.
Buffalo,
The Bills
preferably stuffed
team. I mean,
for
the Bills
safety
nation
reasons.
isn't. I mean, what are they allowed to jump through card tables still in the parking lots? I don't know.
That was awesome.
That's.
All
They
right.
were doing WWE stuff.
Last game, Arizona at Dallas.
The air raid.
Arizona against the Red Rocket.
Against the Red Rocket. And my dog's not here.
What is going on with Arizona, by the way?
They just won last week.
I know, but I'm trying to. I want to go back. They should be. When did they?
I believe they're 3-2, Jay.
Yes.
Yes.
They're second
But
in
I'm
the division.
saying it's not by a lot. Meaning it's not like they got embarrassed at all. Arizona at Dallas. Man, I'm just happy Monday Night Football has a doubleheader. I'd actually starred these two games as no mask games, just because it's doubleheader Monday night. I really, just
Who you taking, Cal?
Don't say it aggressively like
Who you taking, Cal?
You guys are so feisty.
Dallas.
All right.
I'm going there.
I'm taking Arizona.
I am as well.
T. Right?
You know, why would you have?
Well, because I think he's not. I don't think it's an automatic. I mean, he may look at it and go like, "Listen, this is where we're in trouble at. This and that. I have to go against my team." That's what I asked. That's what I asked for.
Arizona.
Yeah. See, you never knew.
Wow.
I looked at you because no, man, change it.
Oh,
change what?
He's
Change
saying
mine.
loyalty
Because he
comes
looked
over.
at me, so I did that because he looked at me.
I'm not changing.
Arizona.
Why would you do something because I look at you?
Wait a minute.
When have you ever did anything because I looked at you before?
And you're like, who you gonna pick,
Look at
Cal? I was like, okay, Dallas.
Because he was
I know
he's
you're
tired of me,
picking
him
Dallas.
and
I feel
Holland.
like we're in that. I feel like we're in that movie, Dinner for Schmucks.
He did that pick just to please
Cal,
Troy.
Cal, see, I can eat your pudding.
Yeah.
Cal.
Pudding. Hey, no, change it.
You want to take Arizona? now.
Arizona, hell yeah.
Well, if Jay gets
So
to
he got a
change
hell
it,
yeah,
so does Cal.
Yep. Jesus. No, because you see, he leaned back and said, "Who you picking, Cal?" I was like, "Okay, I guess I'm picking Dallas." And
He intimidated you.
Arizona. I was like, "Oh, well,
He's
hell."
scary.
He was leaning back. And he goes, "Oh,
He
you
had to
guys."
lean back on me, and his brim of his hat was low, and he was like, "Well, you picking Cal?" I'm like, "Oh, Dallas, I guess." I just got
He's like, your car has a tire, right? Out in the parking lot.
I don't know if they're getting enough back this week to beat Arizona. Arizona's been throwing up a lot of points, and Dallas obviously can't stop anybody.
They like to give up points.
And I just don't know if they're going to score points for the Red Rocket. It scares me.
He's too conservative.
Well, Mike McCarthy sucks.
Nah, that's play calling.
He's too conservative.
I had no problem.
I'm talking about the offensive coordinator. He's too conservative.
Okay, and I'm with you because I have no problem with
Andy Dalton can throw some stuff. He can throw some stuff, but like when you're calling these conservative plays, nobody wants to see that.
Conservative, you mean careful? Like he's very
But
reserved.
not when you need to win a game in the
Okay.
divisional
Play
game against
safe.
the Giants, and they're doing dink and dunk in the flats when they shouldn't have been. Like
No, you got to take risks for sure.
It doesn't, and then they throw it up, and he threw 2 really good balls, and Gallup made 2 really good catches. I can't take that away from
Dallas
the
has
Red
all
Rocket.
the skilled players in the world. That's fine, but they just don't have an O-line that's functioning very well right now, and they're obviously their secondary's beat to hell.
I just have
don't
a
know how they win this
problem
game.
with a starting quarterback of an NFL franchise that signed with them just because he wanted to be closer to home.
Right.
That's it. The Red Rocket. Like he was like, I'm going to get paid somewhere. Meaning he just thought he was
yeah,
gonna,
because he was going to be a backup.
Because Dak's never been hurt before. So he's like, I'm just going to be home. So really, there's no like. Let's be honest. If you're a quarterback and if you're an NFL player and you get to be signed by the Dallas Cowboys, you probably should be a little geeked about it, not just like, I guess I'm going to be closer to home.
Well, we'll see.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Why is
you know
that?
what I'm saying? No, for him.
I'm
saying
saying
that's dumb.
It's one of those things.
First off, if they said, "Hey, where you from?" Well, I'm from Oklahoma. Okay, cool. You get to play for the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm like, yes.
Well, you went to
First
TCU.
off, I get to play for
But
a
they're just
prestigious
certain
team
franchises
and home.
that no matter what your sport is, you're like, you know what?
But
The desire
that's
to
not
play
true
there.
because there's so many people that would get signed somewhere and be like, I'm not.
If you're a
stoked to
baseball
play
player,
there.
the Yankees are always alluring.
Or like San Francisco.
If you're a basketball player, right, T-Ray? If you're a basketball player, the Celtics or the Lakers are always alluring to you. If you're a pro football player, playing for the Dallas Cowboys is an allure.
You're going to take what you get.
I'm taking
Of course you take what you get, but
Right.
if they
But
come
if the
knocking...
Dallas Cowboys say, "Do you want to play for us?" Yes.
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 You
You know,
answer
if I
when we
play
play
for
the
a
phone
job
call.
and they're like, move to
Yes.
California, I'm like, probably not going to take it. You're going to move somewhere else, I might take it. You know what I mean? Like,
If
you're
somebody
gonna...
said, "Cal, we're going to draft you to Jacksonville. What do you think?" No. Click.
You take that.
I'll walk on
And
to
that
a
you
team,
mentioned
bro.
it, though, would you rather be a backup in Dallas than a starter on Jacksonville?
I would rather be a backup in Dallas.
It's still a better
you
living
rather-
than most people
Because
get.
Miranda Lambert and Carrie Underwood will still see me on the sideline.
Would you rather be a backup in Dallas than the starter for the New York Jets?
Yes.
Yes.
New York is another
Would
place I
you
would
rather-
never want to go.
Would you rather be a backup in Dallas than a starter for the Detroit Lions?
Yes.
Would you rather? Would you rather be a backup in Dallas than a starter for the Cincinnati Bengals?
Yes.
Yes.
This is fun. Would you rather be a backup in Dallas than a starter? I think I've gone through just about everything than the starter for the New York Giants.
Yes.
Backup in Dallas or a starter for Washington Pro Football Team?
Yes.
I think I finally found one.
Uh-oh.
Backup in Dallas or starter for the Vikings?
Yes.
Yes. Back up.
Starter for
the
Starter for, I think that's
Really?
the line.
You
I
guys
think that's
see
the
what's
line.
going on in Minnesota right now? No,
I
thank
think
you,
that's
bro.
the line. I think Atlanta's the line.
No.
Okay, here's a good one. Starter for Dallas and backup in Dallas or starter for the Carolina Panthers?
Ooh.
That's pretty tempting.
That's tied. Tie ball game.
Carolina. I would start for Carolina.
Wait, what's the difference?
I think Minnesota
Because
and Carolina
you're
Falcons
doing
are
the
the
atmosphere. You're
that's
doing
the
the
area that we're in.
atmosphere.
Yeah. I think that's the gray area where you're gonna
Yeah,
go.
for sure.
I'd consider it.
I think the Viking. I take the Viking. I would not want to be at the
Vikings,
Giants. I
hell
would
no.
not want to be with the professional football team in Washington.
Nobody would.
Washington,
If you
New
become
York,
the quarterback
California,
for the
no.
Vikings and win them a Super Bowl, it's going to be much like winning the World Series as a Cub manager.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not. Yeah.
I mean, the Vikings
But
are
who wants that
the
pressure?
Vikings are one of.
Who wants that pressure?
I'm just saying, Vikings are one of two teams with 4 Super Bowl losses, no wins.
Yeah.
The closest
Bills.
that anyone,
Bills are the other.
the only closest person that's ever been a Viking to get to the Super Bowl was an ex Green Bay Packer.
No, that's
no,
a lie.
they got there. Frank Tarkenton got them.
hold
So
on.
Frank
Randall
Tarkenton
Cunningham.
got him to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
No, I said closest to that Super Bowl team.
Okay, well then before Brett Favre, It was
Randall Cunningham.
It was either Cunningham or
it was Randall Cunningham.
Dante Culpepper.
No, they didn't get to the conference. They didn't get to the AFC or the NFC championship.
He got them. They got him to the NFC championship in '98, I believe. Right?
Culpepper did too.
Culpepper did. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, he did.
That was the one. I always remember this because I was actually in the Twin Cities.
And he flopped.
And they said, was it 98 or 99? I don't know. No, it wasn't 99. It was 98 then. And I was in the Twin Cities, and the newspaper that day said like the Atlanta Falcons shouldn't even pack their suitcases to come. Why bother coming when it's going to be
because it was supposed to be high powered.
They thought it was and then
they just
went Gary Anderson, I believe, missed a kick. So
that's messed up.
All right, we need to take a break.
Yeah,
things get fun. We need to read something here, and then we're take a few minute break. First one of the hour. It's 1:25 in the afternoon. Come back. I'll give you guys the code words that I did the first half for those of you that tune in for now.
Yes, sir.
Front Street Brewery is the oldest brew pub in Iowa, if you didn't know.
I did know that.
And it's nestled right along the bank of the mighty Mississippi.
Beautiful there.
Serving Davenport since 1992 with fine beers like the Davenport Gold, the Wise Guy, the Raging River, and our very popular Cherry Bomb Blonde.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, if you need to check out all of their drink and food specials, go to the Facebook page or webpage, www.frontstreetbrew.com. The restaurant is located at... Do you remember?
I don't remember.
It's 208 East River Drive.
East River Drive. I knew that. I didn't know the number. 208. 208.
And the tap room, as always, has been located in Freight House Complex.
Freight House Complex. Thank you.
Go. I'll help you. I'll navigate you through.
I read like 8 of these.
The entire Quad City. It's okay. Those are our friends at Front Street Brewery. Get down there and have some food or have
great
some drinks
atmosphere
today.
You like that? You like that? Woo! Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
This is Merrick Brave from SCW Pro, and you are listening to Don't Hassle Us, We're Local.
The #1 men's testosterone clinic, Limitless Male Medical, is now open in Bettendorf. There's a long list of symptoms that signal low testosterone. What we hear most, I just don't feel right. Men over 30, get your testosterone checked. It's easy at Limitless Male and may be covered by insurance. If you have sleep problems, irritable, depressed, weight gain, no motivation, loss of muscle mass, these are signs of low testosterone and we can help. Request your appointment online at limitlessmale.com.
Battles aren't won solely on the field. That's a common misconception. Battles are won within, over enemies of fear, enemies of doubt. In that place where promises are kept. Promises to oneself.
This is a physical training event.
Promises to one's community.
Helping people move debris out of their house.
Promises to one's country. In the heart of every Marine, you'll find a promise. A promise forever kept. A promise of battles won.
From lines of credit in Chicagoland to equipment finance loans in the Quad Cities to better cash flow in Milwaukee. First Midwest Bank is committed to using our local knowledge and ideas to help our clients get their business momentum back. Visit wehaveideas.firstmidwest.com. You have plans, we have ideas. First Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
My part-time service in the Army National Guard makes it possible for me to be more for the community I call home. I'm a better neighbor because my service has taught me how important it is to be a team player. My training helps me in my classes when I give attention to detail to the task at hand. My service also allows me to be there for my community in ways others can't. I help my hometown recover after nature strikes. My service in the Army National Guard allows me to keep my country and those I care about safe from threats. I also work with a network of professionals that help me succeed. Also, the Army National Guard's education benefits make getting a higher education a reality. Being an Army National Guard soldier makes living and serving in my community more rewarding every day. Learn more about how you too can live and serve part-time close to home by visiting NationalGuard.com.
Sponsored by the Iowa Army National Guard. Aired by the Iowa Broadcasters Association and this station.
This fall, don't get left out in the cold when bidding on your favorite car with Arrowhead's online auto auction. Due to COVID-19 guidelines, we want everyone to stay safe and enjoy the excitement of a winning bid with a simple click of a button. Starting October 26th through November 14th, let your fingers do the bidding. For additional details, visit us at arrowheadyouth.org.
Bid early to get the car you want at an amazing price. Just head to arrowheadyouth.org.
The Circle Tap in Davenport is your place to catch all the action this football season. Enjoy $2 cans for every Iowa and Iowa State game and watch every NFL game with the NFL Sunday Ticket on one of their 16 flat screen TVs. Get $2 domestic cans and $6 pulled pork sandwiches and fries every Sunday. Book your holiday party now and enjoy the heated patio for your next event. Enjoy great food, great drinks, and great friends all season long at the Circle Tap, West Locust Street, Davenport.
From the Sheedy Family Chiropractic Studios, this is the Quad Cities sports leader, ESPN 1170 AM, KBOB, Davenport.
Steve DeBerg. Yeah. Anyway, we are back, everybody.
Dave Craig.
Dave Craig?
Yep.
All right.
17. Smallest hands ever.
Smallest hands?
Yeah.
Yep.
We went like
we're just naming like former
I like
quarterbacks of the 80s and the 90s, I guess, because we're still like going on our Viking thing. And want to mention also, I got text from my friend Adam Stark, who's a Vikings fan, and I did tell him, just said, "Hey man, I was thinking about you today because the Vikings have had some brutal losses over the years, and Sunday nights was no different."
Years.
And no, they have. They just it's
the
not.
years, the decades.
Last Sunday?
Seattle, that 27-26 game.
Oh yeah, that was a tough loss.
That was a tough one. But anyway,
listen, right now I'm not going to listen to anybody cry about tough losses.
No, 2020 is a tough loss for all of us.
Yep.
We're really going to talk
Look at
about
Leah.
it.
God, she's so sensitive to everyone's needs.
Yeah, absolutely. At all,
She's
no.
such a nice lady.
He's trying to propose and stuff.
I just, I don't like
have a heart.
crybaby.
You have a large heart.
Do I have one?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think you do.
It's in there somewhere.
Is it hiding behind your
Cold, dead soul.
Oh.
anyway,
Right.
we got all that going
Can we
for us.
making fun of Bomber?
I was complimenting Bob.
Oh, I thought you were saying that I don't have a heart, but because I don't know if I do
Say that
either.
you did.
I do, but only you get to see it during the breaks. I don't.
Oh.
You
When
know.
you're trying to steal my car keys?
When well, I wasn't stealing. I was trading.
Yeah, she sure did get caught.
Nuh-uh.
Trading,
not stealing a Jeep for a Mustang. It's not a bad deal.
She was trying to trade me the Mustang for the shaggin' wagon.
Whatever.
I think it's getting closer and closer to the point, and I feel like I'm just beating this drum, but the NFL needs to look at a playoff bubbles. And this is crazy, everything that's going on.
With
Things are
everybody coming
changing.
down with the vid. Yeah.
And then the other thing is that now...
It's too confusing right now to know. They've switched so many games around, you guys. Like,
Yeah.
This whole thing is
Yeah.
obsolete.
Even the websites are like not up to date. Like
But
they
that's the
can't
thing,
keep up.
that should be part of the argument. But when a commissioner in unprecedented times is allowed to work autonomous, you have nothing to say, no leg to stand on. You can't sit there and say like, but we prepared for this game, for this thing, for our schedule to look like this.
Right.
This is what we're building up to. We're getting our legs. These are going to be our playoff legs games, and that's it. But then you have crazy things like the New Orleans mayor declined the Saints' request to have fans. Now the Saints want to go play in Baton Rouge at LSU. I mean, could you ever imagine a time where a professional football team is now petitioning to go play their games in a college football stadium because they can have 25% fans there?
Yeah.
You would never, the Saints playing it, which, by the way, would be pretty cool.
But you know what's crazy about that is the fact that there's more room in pro stadiums to be distanced. I don't understand that.
None of it makes sense, Cal. None of this. None of it.
Like
some states are just different. Because
some states aren't different because the COVID is not contagious in this state, but when you go over this state, it is contagious and you will die.
What is this voice? I don't know.
I like it though. I don't know what it is either.
So anyway, Iowa, you're fine. 5 miles over the bridge, you will die.
It's funny. I drove over the bridge. I didn't die.
No, I didn't either.
Exactly.
Open it back up for crying out loud.
April is after the Tuesday in November.
I'm so over it, you guys. I got into it with my kid's principal. I'm like, just knock it off already.
I seen that.
Quit texting me about somebody tested positive. Are they dying? Are they okay? No, they're fine. Okay, well then why are you texting me? You know what I mean? Come on. 99.97% survival rate.
You know who carries the most germs in the universe? Children.
Children, and you know why children are the most immune? Why are they the most immune
because
to
they're
everything?
around germs all the
Exactly. Your immune systems are amazing.
They're like, oh, I'm going to have a cold for 2 days. I'm going back to school.
They're little walking petri dishes.
Yeah.
We used to have chicken pox parties growing up. My mom's like, hey, our neighbor, her little daughter, Susie Beth, she has chicken pox, so you're going to go play with her today. I'm like, wait, what were we? She basically threw me into the leprosy den and was like, good luck.
I remember those.
Hoping that I got leprosy. And I did, and I came out, and 3 days later, I was stronger for it. I never got it again. You see how that works? Same thing. It's a virus.
They're smart with that. They're smart with that.
That's a virus.
Because you know what they do? Like they do the military, remember? They would give us stuff.
Yeah.
And we would have these effects for a week. And then next thing you know, when it came back around, everybody's like, oh, and civilians would be like, I'm sick. You're like, oh, sucks to be you.
Right. But getting sick is a part of life. Why are we avoiding
That's
it?
what
Why
it
are we,
does.
why
You're going to take this. What? No.
Why are we trying to
Yes,
pretend
you will.
getting sick is awful? No, being sick is healthy.
Hey,
Builds your immunity.
military shots weren't like civilian shots. We got this air gun pumped into your butt.
The scar, that little
It's
cigar.
like a star. It's like it's in your arm. It's in
I
your
know
arm.
what you're talking about.
It's like, and you're like, ooh.
Boomers got them. Boomers got the same thing.
It's like, boo. I still have the knot on my arm.
I will say I was surprised when T. Roy got COVID because I thought for sure they had shot you up with so much stuff that they already gave it to you years ago.
Well, no.
But
if you're gonna get technical,
no, you gotta understand. You gotta understand. We never got flu shots.
Yeah,
but if you've had a cold,
we got influenza shots.
But if you've got an
I think
time
the same
out,
thing,
time out. If you've
but
got
we
an
never got flu
influenza,
shots.
CDC came out and said if you've had an influenza shot, if you've had influenza, if you've had a cold,
yeah,
you can test positive for COVID because they carry the same antibodies. So you don't even know if you've even had actual COVID, but you're going to test positive because you've had a cold or you've had influenza.
Right.
So now they're like, now you make sure you get your flu shot and your kids get your flu shot. Why? We're wearing masks. Doesn't that protect us? Ooh.
Flu is a touching thing.
We're all wearing a mask, though. That protects against viral transmission, does it not?
Yeah, it's a touching thing.
It doesn't. It doesn't. And they're contradicting themselves, and it's driving me nuts. Well, my kids aren't going to wear a mask, and they're not going to get a flu shot. So how about we talk about that?
They might wear a mask.
They will not wear a mask.
Hey, I'm going to say something that Jay Bird hates.
What's that?
America.
The freedom of choice, America. My friends.
No, I hate when people write America, not America.
I don't write America because I'm not a
saying
hillbilly.
you. I just said. He said I'm going to say something.
I don't date my cousins, but
look at me,
America.
America.
Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah.
You never had a hot cousin you meet out with or anything?
I have God, no.
Did we say this on the air or did we say it off the air yesterday about the debates? Now I want to bring this up to Bomber.
Oh, God.
I really think this is $1 million idea. I can't remember if it was off the air, if we said it on the air. So if I'm repeating
you said
myself.
it off the air before she got here.
No, I said it, but yesterday with the three of us were talking.
Okay.
I truly believe that during these debates, we should have an orchestra.
Yeah.
And once they go over the time limit that they have, instead of talking over the moderator,
they just hit the
orchestra goes. Like they do at award shows. And it gets louder and louder and louder till they just shut up.
Or the Jeopardy song.
No.
No?
I want it just like at awards, like at the Oscars.
I like the idea better. Last 4 seconds.
They know when that's going to end. You don't know when the orchestra's just going to keep playing. Just gets louder.
I like it. I don't like
I think this is the best thing ever.
Or you could do it. You could do it with like you say, the last 10 seconds of them explaining. Do it like boxing.
That's not going to stop them. But an orchestra playing over them, eventually you don't have to listen to them. You just hear the orchestra.
That's true because they weren't stopping for nothing.
Or just what's the just a
I'm telling you, if that's what they do
I would
to
love to have that buzzer.
Yes, on both sides. I hate it.
No, you don't. You don't want that in your life. You don't want that because then someone's going to track how many times you did it for the left or the right, and then they're going to label you whatever else. You don't want that.
I'm doing it for everybody.
You don't want that hate in your life. Like you just don't. No one would. No one would do that.
Honestly,
no one would want that.
I would love to moderate a presidential debate or a VP debate. Any
you
debate.
Can't, no, because your heart's too invested.
I wouldn't say my heart. My head is too invested.
Yes.
My head is very.
You see what I'm saying?
invested.
But
yes.
So it wouldn't be good for you because you would.
But
you
look
would,
at all these people. Okay, one's
you would
writing
jump
Nancy
in.
Pelosi's autobiography. The other one worked for Biden. The other one interned for Biden. So tell me that they aren't invested. I mean, if the moderators are going to be.
Have you heard Eric Trump talk on TV?
I've heard them all talk.
He's the worst.
Well,
what does that have to do with anything? No, I don't care.
Hunter
what he
Biden
says.
fell asleep with a crack
Because
pipe
he
in
was
his
trying
mouth.
to endorse his father.
That has nothing to do with who these people are. Like
He's
running the
garbage.
president, whatever.
You know,
their kids are like.
let's
Doesn't
talk
make
about. Let's
difference.
not talk about sons, okay?
I do love the fact that I know
My
there's
son's in the
people.
Army,
There's
so-
people rolling.
No, we're talking
their-
about presidential candidates.
I guarantee you, there's people rolling their eyes like, "Oh, God, it's politics, whatever else." But I do love that the
It's a part of
best
life.
newsletter you can get in the for any type of sports is from Axial Sports, and the first thing that they have on here is about NBA arenas that are turned into voting places. So
When can we vote here? Because I've been looking and I can't find anything.
I can just tell you this much. In the beginning of November, we should just take a week off after the election because it's going to be tiresome.
Well, it's
right?
going to be crazy before the election,
gonna
and the
be
week after the
overly
election is
tiresome.
going to be insane. And they've already warned against this. They've got military bulked up for it.
I'm gonna be tired because I'm gonna get worn out by Pat and Leah.
There you go. You can unfollow us.
You know what I'm looking forward to,
Why would
right,
I
Mern?
unfollow you guys? I'm not bothered by
I'm
it.
looking forward to the
I'm not bothered by
time
it
when
by
I can
at
get back
all.
to some regular commercials about erectile dysfunction.
Yes, I'm so sick of.
I don't have to hear
Teresa
about how much
Greenfield.
Greenfield
Who cares about
hates
them?
Iowa workers.
First off, hey,
Joni
can I ask
Ernst
this?
has gotten
Can
money
I ask
from
this,
everybody
though?
except my
Sure.
mother.
Can I ask this?
Uh-huh.
Which one is Joni Ernst?
Great
Because
question.
there's like three different
This is a
ladies
great
with
question.
three
They're
different
all the
haircuts.
same to me.
it
They're
is
all
I
the
don't know
same.
which one is which.
It's a great question
Am I
because my
racist? 'Cause
10-year-old
they
They
actually-
all look the same.
We've actually had this.
They all look the same.
We've had this conversation. My 10-year-old daughter and I.
Mine
Probably
too,
3
mine
straight
too.
nights.
Dude,
I
so-
posted the video.
She's
of
like,
my
which one's
daughter.
Aunt Joni? I'm like, I don't know.
Which one?
I go, I don't know. That's what I tell you. She goes, but which one's Aunt Joni? I'm like, I don't know. We just call her Aunt Joni
Well, the
because
one
of
that
the commercial.
kills me, here's the one that kills me the worst, right? There's a doctor running. I think it's Miller Meeks, right?
Yeah, Miller Meeks.
All right, but
Looks like Joni Ernst.
I don't
They
care
all
which.
look
I'm
the
just telling you
same.
what she is. But hear me out. Hear me out.
One wears
So
a
she's a
flannel,
doctor,
though.
right?
So she's from Iowa.
But they tell you to trust science and trust the doctors, but not this doctor.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same thing with Fauci. Trust Fauci. Like a doctor can't be bought like a politician. I mean, come on now.
I know it's just so.
It's so ridiculous, and the bias is so ridiculous. Like, you can't trust. These doctors are correct, but these aren't. The doctors that fit my narrative are absolutely legit, and the doctors that
Everybody,
don't.
hey,
Slow down,
hold
slow
on.
down, slow down.
Everybody in the world. I just want to say this. I don't care
I don't think everybody.
if you're a Democrat or you're a Republican.
I'm
or you're a
libertarian.
liberal. It doesn't matter because here's the thing: they're all crooked, and
Yes.
they're all in it for their own agenda.
I mean, it's true.
Hold on. Who in their
We're
right
down
mind
to
doesn't?
world's record lowest viewers.
It don't matter.
What do you mean?
We're down to 4.
No, we've been at 4 like all day.
Oh, never mind.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
That part I'm not worried about.
I'm just teasing.
Listen,
It does not matter.
who does not? Who thinks that doctors can't be bought? There's people that believe this.
There are. I've
There's
been in.
lawyers that could be bought. There's
Everybody can be
judges that
bought.
could be
No,
bought.
hold on a second. Because every pharmaceutical sales rep is from the age of 23 to 30, and she's a blonde.
Jay.
And then they get rid of her
Jay.
because they're buying.
Do you know
All right,
how many debates I've gotten into on
I
social
can't believe
media
anyone thinks
where
this.
they tell me I trust the experts and they know best, and Fauci, whatever
Who's
Fauci
that?
says goes. And I'm like, you don't think Fauci could be bought? You don't think that science is influenced by their major donors? I mean, are you kidding me?
Exactly.
Big Corp and Big
That's
Pharma
facts.
send money to these scientists to tell
Big
them what
Pharma
they
is
want to
owned by
hear.
politicians.
They own each other. Doctors are influenced. Science, quote unquote. I'm using finger quotations because science is influenced by the biggest donors, and they will tell you what they want you to say.
It's true.
It is true.
It's facts.
Facts.
This and more when we have Bombers podcast.
I know we gotta get it started. I'll have my man's on it. Cal Reed over there. He can come on debate with me.
Party time.
Excellent.
Let's take one more break. When we come back, we'll talk more about the show that's going to happen here with the podcast with Bomber and whatnot. So I like it. I came up with a good name. I thought.
Hey, if you guys want a delicious seltzer, come on in to Granite City.
Yeah, I like
we have the big growlers for $20. You can fill it with anything you like.
What voice is that?
And
I don't know.
on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can
Imagine.
fill those same growlers with anything you want for $7 to $8.
Did you guys take his temperature before you walked in here?
Granite City, there on Utica Ridge, Cal Reed. I'll let you blow that.
Great.
This is Julian Vandervelde, and you are listening to Don't Hassle Us, We're Local.
From lines of credit in Chicagoland to equipment finance loans in the Quad Cities to better cash flow in Milwaukee, First Midwest Bank is committed to using our local knowledge and ideas to help our clients get their business momentum back. Visit wehaveideas.firstmidwest.com. You have plans, we have ideas. First Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Janae and Golick Jr.
Janae, through all of, listen, Russell Wilson, we know he's a lot, from Mr. Unlimited to the weird video announcing his contract staying in Seattle, the bubble water, his bad dance moves behind Sierra's music videos. Through all of it, he's still winning. I would trust him and Tyler Lockett with my PIN number, with any amount of money that I needed in my life. These guys are the surest bet in pro sports right now, and it's nice. We always like to say give people flowers while they can still smell them. Russell Wilson has been this quarterback. This is not a new version of him as far as I'm concerned, but it's a new version of this team putting its offense in his hands. He's getting all of the conversation around him and his ability that he's richly deserved for a while. And so in the interest of giving people their flowers, I'm really happy to see this like on a fundamental level for a guy who's been playing this kind of ball and been meeting this kind to his team.
Janae and Golick Jr., 3 to 6 on the Quad City Sports Leader, ESPN 1170.
Play your game with the first bet risk-free, up to $500, only at Elite Sportsbook. Just sign up for a new Elite Sportsbook account and make your first bet online. If it is graded as a loss, we will match it with a free bet up to $500. Visit EliteSportsbook.com for a list of casino locations and sign up today. You will always be in the game with Elite Sportsbook. For a limited time only. Must be 21. Visit EliteSportsbook.com for terms and conditions. Gambling a problem? Call 1-800-BETS-ON.
The holidays are right around the corner. Don't stress out finding that perfect gift for that hard-to-buy someone on your list. Shop Premier Metal Art. They do custom engraving on items like tumblers, promotional items, and other custom gifts. They even do holiday decor and family namesakes. These multi-layered, full-color, powder-coated metal art items are a must-have this holiday season. Customize your man cave or purchase a gift for a sports fan, a first responder, or even a veteran. Order now online at qcpremier.com or on Facebook. Finish your holiday shopping today.
Meet Carla.
Hi there.
Carla's 4 daughters keep her pretty busy.
Oops.
Casey's new curbside pickup makes life easier for Carla. Pizza! And saves her an extra trip to the grocery store. Now, you can add grocery items like bread, drinks, and snacks to your online pizza order, and we'll bring them right to your car with curbside pickup. And for a limited time, get 2 large single-topping pizzas for just $8.99 each. Casey's, here for convenience, here for new curbside pickup, here for good. Available at select locations only.
Get your sports fix while you work. Download our free mobile app and never miss a moment. From the Quad City Sports Leader, ESPN 1170 AM.
Welcome back. That was cool. Oh, I thought you pointed at me. I'm sorry.
I was like, I got this. No, it's
all
fine.
right, my bad. You go.
Hey, we really,
No, you do it.
Yeah.
You do it.
Welcome back to Don't Hassle Us Local here on ESPN 1170 AM. Thanks for tuning in. Reminder that you can listen to us on ESPN1170am.com or on your smartphone. Download the app.
Yeah.
Punch the listen now. You can listen to us on Facebook Live. Leave comments, questions on the Harrington's Pub Facebook comment thread.
That's right.
But before we get into that, I want to remind you guys about Just Doors QC. They are a proud sponsor of Don't Hassle Us for Local.
Yes.
And just like the Quad City's only local sports talk radio show, Just Doors QC is locally owned. Talk to my man Paul. He'll take care of you.
Just call Paul.
Just call Paul. Call 309-657-8541. They specialize in all type of work, including interior and exterior work. Your doors, your trim, baseboard, crown molding, and so much more. No, doors. Just
Okay.
Doors QC. Whether you need to replace a front door or a closet door, Just Doors is the right call. Like I said, get a hold of Paul, 309-657-8541. He'll get you started to change your home into your dream home.
Hey, we got a question on the Harrington's Pub Facebook thread. It's sad. Can we see more on that?
Is it?
real quick?
Would you
Sure,
rather?
Go ahead and read that.
Mm-hmm. It says if the Rams win in San Francisco, can Troy actually show some love towards the Rams? They've already won more games than he predicted.
Oh,
Well, and in response to that,
look, he's got notes.
He's got notes.
I do have the Rams at 11 in my power rankings, so I did show love. They were out of it before.
They're in the top
If
15
they
now.
beat, and I have them ahead of. Yeah, I have them ahead of San Fran. Now, if they do win, I will show them some love.
He will show them some.
You know
love.
the Rams are trash.
Would you
right?
wear like a Rams T-shirt, maybe?
No.
No.
The Rams are
Adam's phone
trash.
call.
They have the ugliest uniforms.
Adam's
do.
phone call
Forever.
made me really excited for this Matt Ryan trade. Like, I think it's a good fit for both squads.
Well, it's going to happen.
I hope it does. I really do.
Hope it happens for Matt Ryan.
I hope it happens for Matt Ryan. I hope it happens for San Francisco and their fans.
Because Matt Ryan, much like Aaron Rodgers, has been stuck in a franchise that basically wouldn't help him win.
Right.
Gave him
That's
a few
facts.
offensive weapons, but never gave him a lot of protection. And then the defense was always suspect.
Had 200,000 owners just get mad at you at one time.
What do you mean?
About Aaron Rodgers, yeah. I mean, this is the same franchise that,
No, but they
drafted
a Green Bay
quarterback instead of a wide receiver.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The Green Bay has done nothing to help Aaron Rodgers. This is what I'm getting.
That's
at.
why he's in FU mode right now.
And he's
For sure.
He's FUing the hell out of him.
Yeah.
He not happy.
Listen, I wouldn't be surprised.
MVP.
Wouldn't be surprised if next
MVP.
week Green Bay is top of my power ranking list. Wouldn't shock me in the bit. They come out and beat Tampa Bay. And Seattle kind of stumbles. Who Seattle got this week? Oh, they're on bye.
Uh-oh.
Can't win when you're on a bye. Or are they?
Yeah,
or are they
week
one of those
6,
games that
they're
got
on a bye.
rescheduled?
No,
Okay.
right now it's I can't.
You never know what's happening. I never know what's going on.
I never know what she's doing in there.
I don't know what she's doing.
Leah, meatloaf.
Mom!
The meatloaf. We need it.
I don't know if they're gonna. If they change
she
someone who's
doing
on a
But
bye.
yeah, Green Bay. If Green Bay comes out and handles Tampa Bay,
MVP is right there.
that starts the talk. Absolutely,
Sorry.
because I'm telling you right now, Lamar Jackson having a down year. That's last year's MVP, Cal. MVP the prior year to that, Mahomes. He's doing okay, but not necessarily MVP numbers. The only person then up against Aaron Rodgers right now is
Josh Allen,
the love muscle.
Wilson,
Russell, the love muscle,
Yep.
and Josh Allen. But Josh Allen had to.
Josh Allen
did
had
not,
a loss last night.
did not go well.
I'm just
for
saying.
him.
The Packers could, if I look at their schedule, here you go, Packer fan. If they beat Tampa Bay,
they have a soft schedule.
they have a
after
soft
that.
schedule coming up. They're at Houston. That's
Soft.
a pretty much win.
Yeah.
Minnesota at home. They already beat them in Minnesota. At San Fran, could be tough if Matty Ice is the quarterback, but I'm not so worried about Jimmy G.
No.
Jacksonville at home. At Indy. I'm not. I don't.
No.
I think they're way better than Indy.
Yeah.
Chicago at home. Philly at home.
They're gonna beat all those
at
teams.
Detroit. Follow me. At Detroit.
He's gonna beat them.
Okay, I think so too. then they get Carolina.
Minnesota.
They get Carolina at home. Their only other tough game, I believe, Tennessee, but it's at home. And then they finish the season at Chicago. They could run the table.
They could run the table. They could run the table.
We can run Vegas. Let's go.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Interesting.
And if they can get some health back in that receiving core, boom. So, everything I said at the beginning of the year about Green Bay, they might be the Tampa Bay.
My 8-8 predictions.
I had the wrong Bay. No,
It's
your
not
8-8's
looking good,
terrible.
Jay.
Whoa, come on. Let's not throw that. I just said not good. We don't have to go as far as say
I
terrible.
had them at 10 wins.
Yeah, we don't need to throw that around like just terrible. Like
I'm already at the bottom of the barrel.
They're going to double the amount of wins.
I got a buddy, my buddy Brian Van Horst, who's a Green Bay Packer fan.
Yeah.
He's a Russell gets to watch Sierra do dances before he goes to the play, so he has an advantage. But the thing is,
Aaron Rodgers is dating Olivia Munn. Look it up.
Olivia Munn.
She's from the movie.
No, he's talking about Russell Wilson gets to watch Sierra.
I know. That's what, and he's saying he gets Olivia Munn.
I'm saying the other one has Olivia Munn.
Olivia Munn.
Is he? Why
it's
does
Danica
that
Patrick.
matter?
Goofy.
I know he was. I didn't know he still was.
Danica Patrick.
No, that was.
No.
That was a publicity stunt.
You guys are backwards with it.
You guys have to realize
No,
that
he's
when,
with
they,
Olivia
when
Munn.
these
No, he's
celebrities
not.
date other
He
people,
was.
it's not even real.
He's with Danica Patrick.
No, they broke up, man.
Look it up.
This is the.
Look it up.
I don't know why I'm
cares?
And
excited.
if I
do,
win,
actually, which
if
is
I
weird.
win, I want $20 from both of y'all right now.
No,
I
that
don't
is not
care.
how that works.
I don't
That's
care
not
No,
who's.
now all of a sudden he lays it down the bed.
I don't care
Alright.
who's in whose top drawer. Okay, it doesn't matter.
We're not
Oh, yeah,
talking
you
about
do.
the Blue Meanie and Purposaurus Rex in your top drawer. Okay.
It wasn't purple, so that was not the name. Not the name. You're fired, Cal.
Look it
I
up.
remember. Yeah, you look it up. Rewind. I never said.
He's not with. He's with somebody else now.
Yeah, he's not with Danica Patrick.
Either of them.
He's not with either one.
Danica Patrick.
He's
No.
just Shailene Woodley.
Yeah, Shailene
See,
Woodley.
hey,
Oh,
You know who
I
she
do
is,
not
right?
like her. I do not like her.
You act
See,
like they
hey,
don't
hey.
waitress hop. Come
no,
on.
Brian,
I
you
do
was
not
right.
like her.
He's not with either one of them. He's not with
Yeah,
Olivia
What is
Munn.
she from? What movie is she from?
She's in that show. Gosh, this is gonna be.
Olivia Munn went back to
She was
black
in that
people.
show with Reese Witherspoon and Nicole Kidman.
How the wives where they killed the husbands?
out in the-
She was the one that.
Yeah.
Little big lie.
There you
big,
go.
Big
She's
little
the-
lies.
Big
she's
Little
the-
Lies.
She had the illegitimate son with. Yeah.
Ew, I don't like her either.
I don't like her either.
She looks like a wife that'll just sit there and take stuff.
No, she just looks like not what I think Aaron Rodgers is.
And she was in the Divergent.
Look at Aaron Rodgers. He has a Tom Selleck mustache. Stop
And
playing.
she's from San Bernardino.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, the Bears, San Bernardino Bears. That's who King Griffey Jr. used to play for them.
Danica
before
Patrick
he
introduced him
went
too.
Oh, she did?
See,
Yeah.
they shared. They had fun.
She introduced the two of them.
She's like, let's say it a
That's
threesome.
saucy.
you.
That is saucy. That's not good. Huh.
What do you mean that's not good? That's
Well,
great.
I mean, you just know she introduced him or whatever else.
Good
Like, he
for
didn't get-
her.
Woohoo! For who?
Yeah, they had a play date and it worked out.
Anyway.
Oh, here's Olivia Munn with Aaron Rodgers right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, thank
So
you.
we're both right, Cal.
I would never date a professional
Sorry,
athlete.
buddy.
It's like arguing
No,
like
no, I'm just saying, like,
Heck nah.
no. It's like arguing who sang the Warrior? Was it Patti Smythe or was it? And you're like, no, it's the same band, it's the same person.
who's
No.
Patti Smythe?
The one that sings the Warrior, shooting at the walls of heartache. Bang,
Bang, bang.
Scandal. Who sings it?
Scandal.
No, Patti Smythe. And
Yeah.
she was the lead singer of Scandal at the time,
Yeah.
but people think it's Patti Smythe.
God, Cal, you need to
Scandal.
research.
Pat Benatar did not sing the Warrior.
Oh, that wasn't her.
No,
Shit.
Patti Smythe. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's the
Obsolete
equivalent
band
to-
history.
That's what-
Anyway, it's.
Oh, man.
What, now are you still looking up like former girlfriends? of Aaron
Wait, I'm
Rodgers?
trying to find out this chick's name.
Finally, was this last night, Bomber? You would know this, or is it
What?
tonight?
What?
Does the Bachelorette premiere tonight?
It's okay. I almost tagged you in this. I'm not
Oh.
kidding.
Okay, what?
I saw it on my feed and I was like, ew. Bleh. I threw up in my mouth a little bit. I was like, Jay would love this. The Bachelor is returning. I
You
think
like
it's
that, Jay?
tonight. I think it's tonight.
You're all about that, bro?
He is. He loves his smut TV.
Don't-
Not
hey,
nearly
don't
as hot as
shake your
Olivia
head
Wilde. though.
Nonchalantly.
No, here's the thing: The Bachelorette is not nearly as fun as The Bachelor. Okay, because girls are just
Yeah,
crazy.
because it's way cooler to watch women sell themselves out to date one dude rather
don't
than
do that. To one of
That's
us. I'm
what
just
it
saying that they're
is.
crazy.
What
the
has
thing
it
with The
never
Bachelor is
happened?
that there's always going to be The Bachelor. There's always going to be one dude who's like dumb and one dude that spends way too much time focusing on the guy than the girl. All right, but the women are crazy.
You
All
don't
of
think
them.
that men are crazy?
The majority of the guys that are on the show, the ones that are vying
The
for the attention-
Bachelorette?
They
Listen,
didn't take
the
as
Bachelorette.
much
They're
medication.
nuts.
The majority of them actually get along, and once they leave the show, they become friends and they text each other
They
and they hang
don't
out.
get along.
Yes, they do.
They're
Jay, what are you-
narcissists.
this is- Jay, what are
They're
you talking about,
manipulating
man?
each other
Jay,
to
what are you
try
talking
to
about,
get
bro?
a
Watching
step
them-
ahead.
Jay, what are you
complete-
talking about, man?
The dudes, all right, so there's
To
20
assume
to
that
30
men are
guys,
less
all
crazy
right?
than
Going
females.
for the
This is what's
Bachelorette.
problem.
They
This is
hang
what's
out or
wrong with
whatever else. They
America.
actually are friends.
Yeah, for sure. That's how
We're
dudes
crazy,
do.
but
That's
we're
exactly
outwardly
it.
crazy. You guys are internally crazy. There's a difference.
That's how dudes do it.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. That's why it's not fun to watch The Bachelorette, because you don't really get the drama of the crazy women. Sorry. Time out what?
She's upset.
No, I'm not upset.
It's not about...
We're outwardly emotionally crazy. You guys are inherently underminingly narcissistically crazy.
All right,
There's a difference in our levels of crazy and how we
Bomber.
project our crazy.
Yeah, that levels are called bipolar.
No,
Bomber.
they both apply.
We have
Cal.
one.
Bomber.
What? My crazy's on my eyes right here. You can see it whenever I talk. You can see it if you know me.
Bummer.
My crazy's not hidden.
Bummer.
You don't see your guys' is crazy until you date you for 6 months.
She's terrifying.
I know. Hey, do you know why?
Hi.
Do you know why?
Don't put this
do you
on
know
your
why girls
dating
wear
profile.
perfume and makeup?
Well, I don't wear a lot of either.
Do you know
so
why? Girls wear perfume and
Why?
makeup? Because
Why?
they're ugly and they stink. All right, we gotta go. I love you. I love you. I love you. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Stay safe and sanitary.
That was so mean.